didn't set up the scene? All right. Fuck. Gotta set up the scene. Hang on. It's supposed to be a solo scene, yeah, but you're not supposed to be on camera for a second. Gotta set up the scene real quick. Add new capture. Select. Make it out. Hey, what's good, people? Whether it's everybody at work, in between class, while you're working out, or sitting on your ass, I want to welcome you to the Charlie TV podcast. It is November 30th. It is the last day of November before December, baby. And we got a lively show here for y'all. We're doing YN versus Qutar Zips. You already know, you know what I'm saying? Listen, we have a lot to talk about here today, man. We're getting deep into the music joint, you know what I'm saying? And so many other things, you know what I'm saying? But before I get into all of that, I got to introduce my homie that we have on here today, all right? Listen, my guy here is doing his thing to tear up the culinary world. You know what I'm saying? He got away with the beats and the music and all of that, man. I'm really happy to introduce this young guy here. We gonna see with Paz he trying to choose YN or Qutar Zip. You know what I'm saying? We gonna see, man. But give a warm welcome. Give a warm welcome to none other than Bo. Say what's up to the people.
Uh,
Look at my guy. Welcome, man. Thanks for coming on, bro. Thanks for coming on, man. So, listen, we start every show with what I call the watch this week, right? You know what I'm saying? It could be a TV show, it could be an anime, it could be a movie. You know what I'm saying? What did you watch this week that you want to recommend to the people? It could even be story time if something crazy happened.
watch this week. Watch it. Yeah. I don't really watch stuff like that.
You don't watch TV?
I mean, I
Cool.
watch like YouTube videos sometimes.
So what's one of your favorite channels?
I don't know. I mean, I watched this movie recently.
This movie?
Yeah, it was a Canadian movie because I had my my cousin. He speaks French.
Cool.
He's from Europe. He came and he visited. He came and visited us.
Oh, you're the wing, my friend.
So I put on a French movie I saw on TikTok. It's like supposed to be a scary movie or whatever. But I wouldn't recommend it, to be honest.
Why was it?
It was weird, nigga. It was weird. It just felt like some like weird like white people edgy French stuff. I don't know.
He said it was not it. He said it was not it.
It was not it.
That's funny.
It
Oh
was
my god.
Don't watch, please.
But nah, I seen in the story he was watching. You listening to Joe Rogan. Do you? Or you was just joking?
I watch some clips. I watch some clips because I like MMA. I train MMA. I like when he talks to MMA fighters.
Oh, you fuck with the MMA side. Okay.
He gets some good stories out of that. But yeah, I think he can get a good conversation.
Yeah,
He get a good conversation out of people first.
So you fuck with MMA? I ain't know that.
Yeah,
I ain't know that. See, that's why you gotta dig. You gotta find out. So what era of MMA you? Because me, if I'm going MMA, I'm going Rampage Jackson, Forrest Griffin, Anderson. I'm going like that's my era. The newest nigga that I feel like is the most dangerous that I fuck with that I'm putting on the Mount Rushmore. Them other dudes is a dude named John Jones. I think he's a bad motherfucker.
Yeah.
I think John Jones is nothing to fuck with. John Jones is a goddamn assassin.
Yeah. He's definitely the best.
Yeah, like for real.
The best.
For real. John Jones is something different. But who would you say is your right? Oh, another nigga I love because he went on a podcast that I fuck with. You know what I mean? I fucked with him. I discovered him because he went on a podcast I fucked with. You know what I mean? And it's the nigga Style Bender. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
because he went on Flagrant too. You know what I'm saying, with Andrew Schultz, and I fuck with that podcast. You know what I mean? So. That's how I found homie, and I found out he fuck with anime. I fuck with homie. He funny as hell.
Yeah, no.
He cool as hell.
I say Anderson Silva is definitely my favorite. He's the top, like the idol that I look up to. Cain Velasquez, definitely top. I like Israel too when he was coming up.
Israel was a problem. Israel was a problem. I'm mad he he just stopped. He just got the money and like just stopped. Yo, he was on that nigga head when he talked about his. He beat that nigga ass, dog.
And the way he dodges too, like he'll dodge the punches and be all taunting and stuff. I definitely like that style of MMA, that style of fighting.
Israel was a problem. Israel was a problem.
But yeah, because I definitely, when I was younger, I grew up watching. So
yeah, I did. It was only for like 6 months, but I did Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu. Shout out Mr. Sanchez in my high school, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. And I just learned a little bit of how to, it's a couple, you know what I'm saying? Couple transfers, you know what I'm saying? Try to turn a nigga over, how the foot placement, you know what I mean? There's a lot that goes into Jiu-Jitsu, what do you believe in that? There's a lot like the meat, like the bridge of the hip, the toss, everything in one motion, you know what I'm saying? Like, there's a lot of little intricate things about it, you know, the hand grip, you know what I mean? They could even choke you with the kimono, those kimono chokes and all type of shit, you know what I mean? Like, there's all type of shit, you know what I mean? So it was, and niggas be stinky though, niggas stink. I appreciate that. That nigga should have took a shower, nigga. Like, come on, you stink. Fuck out of here. Fuck out of here. This shit's not cool.
Yeah, definitely. But no, it's about the weight placement and stuff. That's the that I love that.
All that matters. You know what I'm saying? It's part of my content plan for 2026. I don't want to give it away, but like, first I built up the fat body. I'm trying to build the before picture, but then I'm gonna try to do a new year, new me. I'm gonna do a bunch of videos on it. My plan was to buy a bob. You know what I mean? Buy like a bob.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? For the shit. It's the fucking that nigga up because it's always funny. It's always funny. Like I'm gonna just spend like 5 minutes wilding out on that nigga. Like I'm gonna turn the camera on. Be like, nigga, fuck. What's good, pussy? Pussy. You know what I mean? I'm gonna just fuck that nigga up. You know what I'm saying? That's gonna be my cardio for the day. You know
it's good cardio. It's definitely good cardio.
Fucking mink. That's gonna be my shit, dog. That's gonna be good content and good cardio. Hit 2 birds with 1 stone. You know what I mean? It'd be funny. I think this nigga's going to war with this bob, my nigga. This nigga. I'm gonna hit it with the footwork and everything. It's gonna be funny. You know what I'm saying? That was part of my tactic. You know, I was gonna do that. Then I was gonna get the weigh-ins and shit with the body scan, and we was gonna see what's popping. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, next one I got for you. So, what was it like for you growing up, man? Like, was it a single parent household? Was the grandma raised you? You know what I'm saying? Did you have a bunch of brothers and sisters?
No, I think I grew up an only child. To be honest, I had siblings, but
You killed them all. I'm joking. I'm joking.
No, I have siblings. I
Game of Thrones.
I had siblings, but they came after when I was like older.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
So you the
when I was, like,
oldest.
12. Yeah,
So what's the age gap between you and your next sibling?
it's like I was 12 when they were born, so 12 years.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow. I feel you on that. Nah, cause I got a brother. He like 1 year younger than me, but my sister was born when I was 16.
Mm.
So I'm damn near like a father figure.
Yeah, it's like your kid's sister.
Yeah, for real. Like that's crazy. So I feel you with the age gap. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But so all of them came later.
Yeah, they all came later. Yeah.
So how many of them?
Two.
Two.
Like right after each other too. Like
Oh my god.
yeah.
Oh my god, that's funny as hell. So are you a Detroit native?
No.
Where were you born? Where does the story originate?
I was born in Chicago.
You was born in Chicago.
Yeah.
I did not know that. You was born in Chicago.
Yeah.
How long was you living in Chicago?
Lived in Chicago for a few years. Moved to California. Yeah.
Moved to California.
Yeah.
What you was doing out there? What you was doing?
My mom, she cause she's a cook or a chef. She was working in the country club over there.
So you went from
Yeah,
Chicago to Cal. How long was you in California?
A
So you went there.
little
You said you was in five. So you said you was in Chicago like 5 years.
bit.
4 years.
like 3 years
3 years.
when I was younger.
So you 3 years old. Like,
Yeah.
moving to California.
Yeah.
After you bang for a second, and you went right to California.
But yeah, and then it was Chicago again. Moved back to Chicago. I was in Michigan, but not in Detroit. In Kalamazoo.
Kalamazoo. I heard nothing but
Yeah.
crazy bitches live in Kalamazoo. I heard nothing but crazy. Every time I hear a crazy bitch story, it's Kalamazoo.
Yeah, that's
Y'all got the craziest, but they got the good kitty cat. But still, if you give me crazy though,
it is. It is crazy over there. It is. But yeah. Then I was in Jersey, and we stayed there for a minute. We were there for the longest, and after that, it was Indiana.
what's the longest? Well, so where was the longest stay?
I think New Jersey.
New Jersey.
Yeah.
That was multiple years.
Yeah.
What was the form? Where was your high school years spent?
High school was Indiana.
High school was Indiana.
Yeah.
High school matters a lot, man, because like that's when you outside. You're not outside yet.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? High school, you like halfway through middle school, you might be a little bit outside, but at high school you outside.
Yeah.
And the age because it's like, yeah, I was born in Brooklyn and I was in Brooklyn till like I don't know, maybe like a little bit of middle school, but my high school really happened in Far Rock in Queens. You know what I'm saying? And I was outside. When you outside, when I wasn't running around in Brooklyn. You know what I mean? I was running around in Far Rock. You know what I'm saying? When I was in Brooklyn, I was in school and going home. You know what I mean? Maybe at the playground type shit. You know what I'm saying? But I wasn't doing much in the street type shit. You know what I mean? But I was running around in Far Rock. I was running from the cops in Far Rock. I did one time, nigga. I got away, dog. You know what I'm saying? I got away from them niggas. You know what I'm saying? You ever ran from the cops?
No, I never.
You never ran from the cops?
No.
All right, look. So there was one time. It's not me. It's not like they after me. I'm just in a situation. Like one time, right? There was this bonfire on the beach in Far Rock. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
There's 200 niggas there, right? I'll never forget this one white kid. He had a bong that was like as big as him. He was just staring into the fire like this. Like, I was like, that nigga's tripping. I was like, and I was with some people. We were smoking, and out of nowhere, we sitting there smoking and drinking by the beach. Motherfucker. Then one fucking SUV over the sand dune. Come, two more. Of course, 200 people. We all scattered. So yeah, you running from the cops, but it's not like it's you when they bucking at you or some shit. It's not like, but it's 200 niggas in a bonfire running away. You know what I'm saying? So what I'm gonna do? Stand there. All right, you got me. You got me. Like no, I'm running with the rest of these niggas.
Yeah.
Fuck out of here. You know what I'm saying? Or it'd be like you at a house party and the cops coming to bust down a house party. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm gonna have to dip up out of there. You know what I'm saying? You ain't about to arrest me because I'm at no house party. I ain't about to hear you with underage drinking. We got you. Like, no, you ain't got nothing, nigga. I'm out of here. Fuck out of here. Back in my full local days. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, I'll run from the cops on some light shit. It's not like I robbed a bank and I was trying to get out of there.
Yeah.
It just be like on some, like, you know, like one time I was in the forest, not the forest, but like the woods kind of. We were just smoking weed and we heard the cops like come through. Hey, who's all there? Like, we're in the woods, bro. We're smoking weed in the woods. Leave us alone. We're not bothering it. We're just away from civilization. You should be allowed to smoke weed in the woods alone in America. God damn it. Here come the cop. What the fuck are you doing over there? So I ran because I was fucking 15. And they called me, though. I went to jail. I had to call my mom. My mom, you know what the worst thing about that story is? My mom's tone of voice. I remember she was like, "Yeah, they got you, huh?" She was like, "It was like she knew this day would come."
And you were 15?
Yeah, I was like 16.
Okay,
I was like 16. She was like, she knew this day would come. Ass tone. You know what I mean? Don't act like you expected this. I was a good boy. Shut the fuck. Like no. I was a good kid. All right, I just got caught. All right, I'm not. Well, I got some troublemaker. All right? I got caught out here. Right. She literally said, "You popped your cherry, huh?" Like, Papa, what the fuck are you talking about? Only in the black community when you get arrested. Your parents like, "You popped the cherry, huh?" Like, oh yeah, I know what that feels like now. Yeah, that's different. Yeah, taste the hood. No, you're under arrest. Oh. You ever been arrested?
Not yet, I guess.
Oh, you ain't never had your cherry pop, huh? Oh, you don't know what that's like?
If I see, I'm out of there already. I'm not risking that.
I was back there praying like DMX. Lord Father, forgive me for what I did. I was back there praying like DMX. Oh my God. Forgive us for being lost. I found out that it sounded like that nigga in Baby Boy. Forgive us for being lost. You know what we do? Like, oh my God. That shit was funny, my nigga. Getting arrested and surviving and not going to jail is funny though. And looking back though, at how scared you might have been. It's like getting pulled. You ever got pulled over by the cops?
Yeah.
You didn't. You was in the car.
I've been in the car.
Yeah.
Bro, and it was definitely like the cop was flashing around, the light in the back, like looking all over, like, and asked if anybody had anything on them.
Mm-hmm.
I said no, and it's like a bunch of drinks in the bag, like nigga, house, nigga, like,
yeah,
like.
Y'all made it out of there though, right?
Yeah. I was a little bit,
and a little bit. I think it was needed new underwear when the nigga pulled off. It was like, oh my God. You're happy to be alive after that, my nigga. You know what I'm saying? Nah, man, I'll never forget, yo. I remember when all of that shit was going on in that Black Lives Matter shit. I kept seeing niggas get shot online and all of that shit. Yeah. That shit was crazy, right? And I got my driver's license out here in Detroit around that same time. And I remember, I ain't think, I knew I was mad about it, but I didn't think it, like, affected me like that. Whatever. I was like, it's fucked up, whatever. Bro, the first time I was behind the wheel and the lights came on behind me, my heart jumped out of the car and ran down the block. I was like, oh, shit. I got to pull over. What's the time? What? You couldn't tell me my life was about to be done, my nigga. What? Oh my God. I was like, nah, I'm definitely about to die. Definitely something.
Yeah.
I was like, license I gotta get my wallet. I was like, this is how it happens. I was like, oh no. I was like, oh no. Ever since then, I reached for my wallet first before they even get to that. I reached for my wallet and then now one time I did that and the cop was like, what were you hiding? You saw you shifting. I was like, what? No, I was getting my wallet. I wasn't hiding nothing. I wasn't nothing. Fuck.
You gotta put your hands.
Yeah, that's what I tried to do. I tried to get my wallet first and then put my hands on the steering wheel. That's what I tried because I don't want no reaching. I want to reach for nothing by the time you get here. He was reaching. He's reaching. That's the last thing a nigga had heard at one point. One of the niggas, the last thing they heard was he's reaching. You know what I'm saying? So I wasn't trying to reach for nothing in their presence. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? But yeah, no, that shit was crazy, dog. So, oh my god. So another one I got for you. Do you So do you got so you got family? Is your family based in Chicago? Would you say, or more New Jersey?
Um, I think my dad's side is in Chicago and New Jersey, New York, and my mom's side is based in Michigan.
Michigan.
Yeah, Campbell.
But where would you claim? Where would you claim? You know what I mean?
I guess I say Indiana then.
Indiana. Yeah, that's what I
Yeah.
said. Cause your high school years matter the most. Cause you did the high school. Yeah, he's like, yeah. I mean, I caused problems in Indiana. You know what I'm saying? I made my presence known in Indiana. I ain't feel like I made my presence felt in New Jersey like that. When I got to Indiana, I was old enough to cause problems. So that brings to my next question. So, who were you in high school? What kind of kids did you hang out with? Was it the nerds, the athletes, the popular kids, the emo goth kids, or was you rocking with yourself and the lone little type? What was you doing?
um, I feel like uh, at first it was definitely with nerds, at
Yeah.
first, but as I got older, I think I just kind of branched out to everybody.
Mm.
I was just cool with everybody. I was just hanging out, doing whatever with everybody.
Was you ever an
And,
athlete? Was you ever
uh,
getting the busy in there? You know what I'm saying?
yeah.
I mean, you got some height on you. It would have been a shame for you to never try any football, basketball, never
Yeah, basketball. I did basketball and wrestling.
wrestling.
Yeah.
So you was really trying to fuck niggas up. So why would you? Why would you? Don't seem like the type, but you been trying to fuck niggas up for a minute. Why was you?
Yeah, no, I feel like the only thing that I like ever had that like I could do, I'm not like I tried, and it's easy for me first time, and I just understand is fighting. Like that's I'm sorry, like it's the only thing that makes I don't know the most sense.
Fighting.
Yeah, like boxing or like kickboxing. I think that's what I like the most. Like
Kick butt.
boxing.
This nigga got the longest
Yeah,
legs I ever seen. Talking about
yeah.
kick Yo, nah, this I done talk to this nigga. You were not this nigga. I'm thinking about kicking you in the head right now. I would not, you would not think that he would be thinking about, no. He thinking about that. Is that the combo I could have hit around this corner could have been crazy? You would not been ready. Oh my God. That shit funny, dog. See, you need a bob to kick and hit me. But you how old are you?
19.
You young enough you can still get into shit if you wanted to. You know what I'm saying? Like
Yeah.
it's not an impossibility. You know what I'm saying? So would you ever actually pursue a fighting career?
Yeah. I think I'm trying to get some amateur fights, like real amateur, not like a smoker, like, cause those, I mean, like I want to get like a record. So once I do like 3 of them, if I go like undefeated or I lose one, then I think about being maybe professional. Then I think about maybe,
Are you for real?
cause a lot of professional people they have a job on the side, cause you can't make money off it.
My nigga
It's
is
just like,
Detroit Rocky Balboa about to go about to start fucking
you
niggas
know,
up.
you
Yeah.
can't be a professional and still.
Do they have so what is the fight scene like in Michigan? Do they have fights out here available or you always gotta travel for fights?
No, there's definitely fight. There's like one I follow. It's called Muay Thai Mitten, right? Where they have like Muay Thai fights, like a league here, like right in Michigan. So
No, that's the
that's
mitten
good.
part, the bit here. So it's mitten.
Yeah,
Michigan, yeah.
yeah,
Muay Thai mitten.
it's
That's
pretty
funny.
good. Yeah,
That's
like
funny.
they got and they definitely have other fights. They definitely have like little league and stuff.
That's crazy.
Yeah,
Muay Thai mitten.
yeah.
Who would have known, bro?
Oh my
Who would have?
God.
All right. So I just want to say for the record, I've always thought about a fight league. I've always thought about it, like, cause I got tell niggas I'm a production company, right? It's a production company that produces a podcast. These same lights, cameras, and shit, like another camera could be used to film a show. And I'm, I guess I got a cooking show, cooking competition show that's due to be filmed in June.
Mhm.
It was actually another lady's idea. She's found the cooks for the most part. She found the judges. She might even be able to find a venue spot. Um, I told her we should do it at Belle Isle. We should do a grill off. That way we could do it. We don't gotta worry about the venue. We get a rent a U-Haul that day. Get a couple grills, a couple tables in the back. Pull up, set it up. I could set up my cameras. I could film it. You know what I'm saying? And we could run it that way. You know what I'm saying? But she might be able to find a venue if that. But that'll be Plan B. Maybe let her try to find it because she got till June to work it out. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, it's my job to be the production company and film the show. I'm not supposed to be in the show. I told her that I don't want to be in the show. I really don't want to be in the show. I might want to taste something. If you taste it smell good, you know. I ain't gonna lie. Y'all cooking all this food. Your little production plate might be necessary, but other than that, I want to be focused on being behind the camera, really filming this shit and making it happen. You know what I'm saying? And fighting, you know what I mean? Now, the problem is niggas will get mad and then want to go shoot each other after the fight. I can't have that. You know what I'm saying? I can't have that on my watch. But if I could film a cooking show, I could definitely film a fight.
But I do see like YouTube videos of a little boxing competition.
Yeah.
Like a boxing tournament like at the beach or like
exactly.
I like those videos too. So.
Exactly.
Yeah,
They're gonna get it popping, little camera get it popping, you know what I'm saying? And believe me, I'm building. If you don't think that I would take a bag to go fight Logan Paul or some shit, nigga, let's get it popping, nigga. I will beat the shot. I will train my nigga. You never seen how you on that bitch. Fuck out of here. I'll go beat that nigga Logan Paul ass, nigga. Fuck out of here.
Yeah.
I'll let him know what's up. Or at least try. Nigga, that's a big boy. That's a big white boy. I ain't gonna lie to you. That's a big white boy. You know what I mean? But Indiana versus Detroit. What is Indiana like? Compared to Detroit or New Jersey, other places you've been, like what is it? Where in Indiana? Isn't Chicago in Indiana? Or am I wrong about that?
No, it's the next day over.
Next Indiana,
yeah,
Indiana Pacers. Right?
Yeah.
That'd be them, right? What the hell? What the hell? That's Halliburton over there. Halliburton.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying? You rooting for that bum ass nigga Halliburton?
Halliburton.
So what's Indiana like, man? What they got over there? I heard somebody trying to call it Indy. No one calls it Indy. The only people that call it Indy people from Indiana. You know what I mean?
No.
Yeah, what is it like? That's Indianapolis. I think it's Indianapolis. No, Indiana.
But still, only people that say that is like, oh, I'm going to Indy. Like who really saying that? I don't know.
I'm going to Indy. They try to make it sound cool. I told her, nah, it's not cool. It's not cool. Shut up. She was just trying to make it sound cool. You know what I mean? I was like, get the fuck out of here. Indy. Nobody called it that. I did roast on that. I said, nobody called it Indy. Shut up. It's Indy. That's what she said. I said, where you from? She said, I'm from Indy. I'm like, what?
It's a genre. Not a but no, it's just a lot of it depends where you go. But mostly white people a lot. But
white people.
Yeah, it was terrible because the first place that I moved right after New Jersey, it was just in the middle of nowhere, like
Indiana was the middle of nowhere.
It was really in the middle of nowhere. Like I had.
So New Jersey was more like in the city type vibes.
Yeah, that was it.
Usually in the city, you know what I'm saying? Over there with what's that disrespectful battle rapper? What's that disrespectful battle rapper from New Jersey? Come on, Arsenal. There we go. Over there with nigga Arsenal and who else in New Jersey? I don't know nobody else in New Jersey, man. I was gonna say Jason Kidd, Queen Latifah.
Yeah.
Queen Latifah. That's back when y'all had the Nets. You know what I'm saying? The truth is that New York and New Jersey got beef low key because New Jersey niggas always leave when New Jersey niggas When New Jersey niggas go on vacation, they say they from New York and they know that shit, my nigga. And that's why we gotta beat their ass every time. I'm sick of that shit. I'm sick of New Jersey niggas going on vacation, telling niggas they from New York. I'm sick of this shit, my nigga. And they know they do that. New York niggas don't never do that, my nigga. But Jersey niggas that do that, my nigga, that's fucked up.
It's definitely the NJ, NY, and the bio.
Yeah, the slash. Ain't no slash, my nigga. That's like when I met my nigga. I ain't gonna say that. I ain't gonna think about it like that. But when that nigga was born and raised in Buffalo, New York, my nigga. But he moved to Detroit and he tell niggas he from New York. I be like, yo, I'm from Brooklyn. You know good and damn well when you say New York, they thinking of me. They thinking of Brooklyn, Manhattan. They're not thinking of Buffalo, New York, bro. They're not thinking of Buffalo, New York, my dude. Come on. That's why they said they're the Buffalo Bills, not the New York Bills. They're the Buffalo Bills. That shit different. That shit different up there, all right? They got the New York Jets, New York Giants, and the Buffalo Bills, all right? But Buffalo's still in New York. He leave and tell niggas he from Buffalo, he from New York. Like, come on, my nigga.
Yeah.
Come on. Why they do that?
That's how it is for Indiana and Chicago, too. Like, a lot of, because where I was in Indiana, it was right next to Chicago. It was like the suburbs of Chicago, damn near. Like, all right, so people would still have that like / Chicago in their bio, and they just go there on the train every like nigga.
You don't really be in Chicago like
Yeah.
that. Like, get the hell out of here. You
Yeah,
full of.
no.
That's like niggas out here that live in Sterling Heights and then tell niggas they from Detroit when they move out. And nah, it's Sterling Heights ass nigga. But you go to New York and tell niggas you's in Detroit. You know what I mean? Fuck out of here, my nigga. You just because they don't know. I know. We know, my nigga. Get out of here. Niggas that be there know, my nigga. Now you Royal Oak ass. You a Ferndale whale, my nigga. Ferndale. That shit different. That shit San Francisco or Detroit, my nigga. You from Ferndale, my nigga. That's not Detroit, my nigga. Stop it. It's right there, but it's real different. It's real different. You live in Ferndale, that's an entirely different lifestyle. My nigga. It's an entirely different lifestyle in Ferndale, my nigga. Oh God, I'm just saying, niggas be set claiming. They be set claiming, you know what I mean? But shout out Indiana, you know what I'm saying? So there's a lot of white girls, so you done cracked a few white girls. You know the way of the land, you know the way of the slopes.
I don't like the white.
I
don't like the white.
the white, no.
It's weird. They're weird because I don't know. You could kind of tell how they have a certain perception. They want you to be a certain way as a black man. You know what I'm saying? It doesn't feel like they're coming at you like because they like you. You know what I mean?
Yeah, they're coming after the archetype.
Yeah. It's like, it's not. It's weird for me. I don't like that. Yeah.
Oh my God, that's crazy. That's crazy. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, I gotta. It's like they don't want to. They don't want to, like, I think white girls that like black guys don't like quarter zip white black guys. They like Nike Tech black guys.
Nah, but they like what they want. They want to take the Nike Tech nigga into a quarter zip nigga.
Why? Yeah, why do they always want to do that? They never want to
Yeah.
just like the quarter zip nigga as he is. Nah, they want the Nike Tech nigga to be a quarter zip nigga.
Exactly, that's what I'm saying. Like,
wow.
they want to like tame the beast. Like they're like, it's racist, weird shit. I don't like.
He said, nah, hold on, let me change the seat. Oh, I zoomed up. Oh, that's better. Hold on, nah, you had to zoom a bit up. But then I got the bags, and get the bags out of here. Give me 1 second, let me move them shits off, man. So the first shorty you cracked was a white shorty. Black shorty.
No, half white.
Half and half, yeah. Yeah, I did one of those. I still don't even count the one white woman that I did sleep with because that was a white woman. She was like 40 years old. I want to talk about, like, she's on a list of like 3 people that I would deny in court. Like, if they came out and like these like if they tried to sue me, I pay the settlement money so fast. I'm like, shh. That shit never happened. Shut the fuck up. That shit never happened. Get out of here. There's a good 3 bitches that can get that money about me, my nigga. But listen, shh. That should never happen, my nigga. I will deny this in front of a priest, my nigga. I didn't know. Batman couldn't beat that shit out of me, nigga. Fuck out of here. Fuck out of here. Let me move them bags. Hold on. Fuck out of here. That bitch is ugly. So wait, let's go back to Indiana. What was the music scene like in Indiana? Because you say it's Indiana slash Chicago. So did Chicago pretty much take over the music scene where you was at in Indiana, or was
I
it?
guess, yeah. It wasn't a lot of music things that in Indiana. Um, Definitely in Chicago.
He said it was the middle of nowhere. That's
It really
crazy.
was like, it really was in the middle of nowhere. Like, terrible. But
But that means that but like if like you coming from New Jersey, you spent years in New Jersey, and then you come to a place like Indiana, that's the middle of nowhere. That raises your stock. I know you felt the raisins. That rate your stock whatever your stock was when you was in New Jersey. You know what I'm saying? When you was competing in New Jersey for the hoes. You know what I'm saying? Or do you feel like your stock was it higher or not higher when you came to Indiana?
it wasn't in a way that like enjoyed. That's what I was saying. That's what I was saying about the white people. How they'll come at you like it is, but it's for the wrong reason. It's like it's for a reason that I don't enjoy.
Uh-huh.
But the people that's not white, it's not really like different. It's not like you know, it's still the same. I feel like it's still the same as anyone. To be honest.
Oh my God. I feel like I gotta play a role. Now I gotta be like, yeah, cause like I always talk about that. Both sides piss me off, but dumbing myself down pisses me off more. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, when you in a more corporate environment, you know what I mean? You with the stooshy, bougie people. You might not try to say the N word. It might be like, you know, your business type thing. You know what I'm saying? You got to clean up your language a little bit. You know what I'm saying? As opposed to when you in the block, when you in the trap with your homies with the gutter of the gutter. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I mean? At that point, you might feel the need to do the opposite. You know what I mean? Let me throw some sauce on it. You know what I mean? For no reason. You know what I mean? Um, but dumbing myself down always pissed me off more because I would always mess up with that. I'm never good at that. I never was that good enough to really blend in. I don't know. I gotta work on it. You know what I mean? I gotta work. Cause I don't know, man. I don't know. I would have to, but I see with a white girl, she would want like a thug type shit. You know what I'm saying? And you maybe not have been that exact type for it. You know what I'm saying? And then but that's what they say about Tupac. They say Tupac was really just an actor. They say too when you see certain video on Tupac, I'll be like, how the fuck did this nigga turn into this nigga?
They said that nigga went to theater school.
Yeah, that nigga went to theater school for real, dog. And Tupac was just a role that he was really good at playing, and then niggas liked the role. Niggas liked the shit, you know, which is what I honestly am starting to think about because you know I try to be so honest. I think about putting on more of a character, putting on more of a role, like putting on more of a because number one is funner, but number two, it is gonna get more views and stuff. You know what I mean? Like, and people don't care at the end of the day anyway. You know what I mean? So it is more fun. You know what I mean? But at the same time, it's like how you going how does that it's so crazy. It is so crazy. They show that all the time. They say that, but they try to blame women. They're like, well, women did the Tupac. They say, we need to cherish these women. Fuck these bitches. What they did the Tupac, man. It's messed up, you know what I'm saying? All right, but let me ask you this. Do you know how to hustle?
Uh,
I'm talking about that fucking that dancing, square dancing and shit. That fucking, black people. Have you ever been to a party in Detroit?
No,
You never been to a party in Detroit? What
I
is
mean
going on?
a bar maybe, but not like a party.
I forgot he was born like 3 years ago. All right, give him a break. I understand. He was in high school like last month. No, not yet.
Like,
Oh my god. Oh my god.
I can't. Like Wayne State also is not really like a party type of place. Like,
I agree.
yeah,
Like the nightclubs are lacking a little bit. Like they don't really got no good CD like night. Like I don't say it's got to be underground, but I'm just saying it's got to be like dark and like they don't got. New York know how to do it, bro. New York have party circuits, bro. I don't think Detroit got that. I got so many abandoned places, but y'all don't do it. New York got no abandoned place, so I only been a part of one. I only been to two of them, and it was cool. It was it's like a party that has a floating location, and it's like a text chat, a group chat, and they would just be like, "Oh, Saturday night, X location, 9 p.m. or something, or 2 a.m." And it would be like on a rooftop or some loft, or it would be like in an abandoned warehouse, or it would be like at some random shop that's
like a
closed
rave
down.
type deal.
Yeah, it would be like a party. It would be like a great party. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And it's like Detroit has a lot of spaces that could be used for that. You know what I'm saying? But I'm also not as plugged in here as I was in New York. I knew a lot more people in New York. You know what I'm saying? Different type of people in New York. I don't know. I mean, I know some people out here, but not as well. It'll take me a while to find out. You know what I'm saying? But all Detroit do is a bunch of freaky shit. That's what I'm learning about Detroit. All I do is a bunch of free. I don't like what I like. Every time I find some freaky shit, or it's like mad drugs involved. You know what I'm saying? To be like, this isn't a fun. This isn't that fun. It's not. It's just different. Just different. The vibes in Detroit is just different. Man. I'm trying to tap into the culture, but I don't think this culture is something I need to tap into. Some parts of it. Some parts of it. You know what I mean?
Competition.
Yeah, and it's some of that shit, you know what I mean? Which I don't understand. I'm not good at either, you know what I'm saying? It's all right. You know what I mean? I'm not fly enough yet.
Yeah, I don't know.
How you feel about dating though as in your age group? What's it like dating in Detroit as a 19-year-old?
I mean, it depends. It depends what type of people you're trying to go after. You know what I mean? It depends. I feel like for me, to be honest, I had my like days where I was, every single person, trying to sharking, whatever, like But
Trying to shark it? What did this nigga just say? What did he say? every he was trying to do what? Lock him up. He was trying to do what?
You don't know that.
Take another sip. Take another sip.
I'm good. I'm loose. Bro.
You said every other day he was trying to do. I can't.
Now I'm a little, more selective.
You said you was 19. I wasn't calmed down at 19. You must have had more experience than me at night. But at 19, I was still ready to drill a hole in the wall with no equipment needed. No equipment needed. Let me know where you need this hole at. Anyway, let me see. So who would you say is like, all right, damn, I had to list in the other one. Wait, I'm trying to find it. Let me see them top five. Top five rappers. Top five rappers. Let me hear them. Who made it on your list? Last time I asked somebody this, they had Young Boy. Please tell me Young Boy is not on your list.
No.
Thank God.
I say influence wise, Kanye.
Hey.
Hey. It's not one rapper, but a Tribe Called Quest.
Tribe Called Quest.
I think
I respect a Tribe Called Quest. You gotta love a Tribe Called Quest. That's two solids with Kanye and a Tribe Called Quest. That's pretty solid. Go ahead, put in your Maroon 5, your U2, your Coldplay or something. What you got over there?
top five. Young Thug.
Young Thug. All right, shout out Young Thug.
What's that? That's three.
Yeah. Young Thug. Young Thug over Gunna.
Young Thug over Gunna. Yeah.
All right. Young Thug more unique than Gunna anyway.
Yeah, and then I said, I don't know. Underground rapper, Isaiah TG.
Isaiah TG.
Yeah.
Never heard of him. Shout out to Isaiah TG.
You got to listen to Isaiah TG. And then maybe I put Pappy. I put Pappy.
What Pappy?
Young Pappy.
Young Pappy?
Yeah.
You say it like I'm supposed to know who that is.
From Chicago.
Yeah. Young Pappy?
Yeah. Hell. I feel like if you heard the song, you would know.
Yeah.
If you like.
He heard the song.
Yeah.
Young Pappy. I might. Nah. Young Pappy is crazy. Young Pappy. All right. Shout out to Young Pappy. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Let me think about that list. All right. Of course, I know the first couple. You know what I'm saying? But Young Pappy, I wasn't expecting. You know what I'm saying? And the homie before that. Who was before that? It was
Isaiah TG.
Yeah, Isaiah TG wasn't expecting homie either. You know what I mean? But I always respect the underground shit. Shout out to the underground shit. You know what I mean? There's some people in the underground that I feel like don't get enough love, and they do be going ham. You know what I mean? I got one that I think of. He's not underground anymore. Nah, he blew up and he got whack. I was gonna say Joey Badass, but that was my point. I used to love Joey Badass, but his newer shit.
Yeah, I say.
It was really hard for him to. He really peaked on his first project. It's sad to say. Mm-hmm. It's hard for him to recreate it. He did like a little bit good after that, and then it just couldn't. I feel bad for him. You know what I mean? But yeah, my list that I had here. The last two or three are kind of subjective. You know what I mean? I don't know. But number one, I'm going with Biggie Smalls. I gotta go with Biggie. You know what I mean? Just cause I love a lot of his. And I feel like he was one of the best natural rappers. Like a lot of his shit freestyling off the top. I compare Biggie and Tupac sort of like I would compare Michael Jordan and LeBron. It's like Tupac would have a better overall career, but the same way LeBron might have a better overall career, but Michael Jordan just has a natural basketball player. Just like he just had that killer. He was just undeniable with the scoring, man.
I think it's just in that era.
In that era, well, hold on. Let's just another.
Have you seen? We're done with the 90s.
What is it? We're done with the 90s.
We're done with the 90s.
What are you talking about?
We're done with the 90s.
Say what you gotta say. What you we done with the 90s?
You never seen that?
Nah.
Where they pulled up clips of like finals games, and these niggas are kind of trash. They're like missing shots. Basketball is just more efficient. They're just better. Like, look at Victor Wembanyama. You seen Victor Wembanyama?
Yeah. He's
Imagine
crazy.
putting that nigga back in the 90s. He would take over everybody. Like, what they do?
Nah, he too skinny. He would get beat the fuck up. He would get beat up.
It wasn't even that rough. It wasn't. You got to look at the highlight. Can we pull it up, nigga? Like, what's his name? On the Joe Rogan podcast.
Yeah, I could. Jamie. But you would have to show me the video though. Hold on. Yeah, this is supposed to be the one for. Hang on. It's supposed to be. But I don't know if you got. I don't know if you got the The video, like, what is it? Is it on YouTube?
Yeah, it's on YouTube. It has to be.
Yeah. I could get on the YouTube. You know what I mean? No, not that display. The other display. Perfect. Yeah. There we go. But yeah, nah, man. They talk about we done with the '90s, man. What is they talking about? What are they talking about? We done with the '90s, man. Talk about that was just more efficient. What type of hogwash? Type of hogwash.
You gotta look up.
Hang on.
It's on Town Peak Town podcast.
Oh
We
wow.
done with the '90s.
Nah.
Look it up.
Hold on. Let me. Wait, can I? Is it over here? Okay, it is. All right. This is kind of an Inception thing going on right now, so it's kind of hard for me to tell what the hell is going on. So you said, what's the name of the podcast?
Peak Town, PEEK.
Peak Town. Peak Town
Right there,
podcast.
we done with the '90s.
Wow, I'm mad. It instantly came up. I'm mad. Well, what is they saying here?
Thanksgiving beer and butter special all week. Hey, check this out. Look at Jim Jones blowing on his hands. His hands cold. He been holding 40 ounces of Old English, OE all night. And then you got Jason Kidd. Jason Kidd was going off that beer and butter when he catch the ball and drive left. He a nightmare on Elm Street. Look at his left hand. Trash, apple turnover.
Oh, my God.
Look at Nick quick getting ready to drop a dime to, who was that?
He was nice. That was a good
Cedric
layup.
Sabalas was garbage. Well, look, they're getting ready to push it up.
The Lakers and the
Man, look at
Mavericks.
him, man. That's what we had to watch in the 90s. He getting ready to turn it over. Then look at Nick quick. He was garbage. What is Nick doing? He just jumped in the air and just turned it over. Who was he going to? Let's just take another look at it again for educational purposes. The 90s was garbage. The 90s NBA was trash. Nick the Quick. They call him Nick the Quick. He was Nick the Apple turnover. He getting ready to jump in the air and leave his feet to make a pass. Who was he even trying to pass it to?
Yo, come
Nick, that's
on.
garbage. hey, listen to Hubie Brown. Listen to Hubie.
Van fast by Van Exel. The old story. The only time you leave the floor is to shoot the basketball. He jumped up in the
Don't leave your feet to make a pass, kids.
Yeah.
When you leave your feet, you shoot the ball. Look at Jimmy Johnson.
That was a good turn. That
He
was a
getting
good
ready to
crossover,
hit
Yeah.
Eddie Jones with a wicked
They weren't bad
crossover.
basketball
He getting ready to carry.
players,
Look,
but, you know,
he broke his
they just
ankles.
weren't
Wall.
as
I see you,
efficient
Jimmy
as
Jackson.
LeBron.
JJ, going off that
Just
old
imagine
English.
in modern
Here go Jason
NBA.
Kidd. The very next time down, they trying to tell us Jason Kidd can play. Look at this. He going
You
left
see
again.
role players do shit
Apple
that Michael
turnover.
Jordan, if he did, people would be going crazy. Oh, like the general, like
Yeah.
what's his name? Duncan Robinson did a dunk from the free throw line casually in like a game. Like,
You say the players are better now? They're so much better?
I think it's that way too in like MMA. Like as the sport evolves, like it just gets more specialized, more efficient. You have to be more well rounded. You can't just get away with being good at one thing, being good at like a few things. You got to be
More well-rounded.
more
That's true. That's
jack of all
true.
trades.
That's true too. And even in my production thing, how my approach to it, because a lot of companies are gonna choose me over somebody that's like, you're just a photographer. You're just a photographer. Now what? So now you're telling me I gotta hire a photographer and a videographer. I gotta hire two people, or can you do both? All right, you could do both. All right. So you're a photographer and a videographer, but you're not a drone pilot. So I gotta hire a drone pilot too. You know what I mean? All right, you're a photographer, and a drone pilot, but you're not a social media manager, right? You don't know how to like disperse it across mass social. You're not good at the right. So all right, so even though you're a photographer, I still got to hire a separate social media manager. You know what I mean? And then that person has to be also good at ads and campaigns and stuff like that. Or do I need to hire another ads guy, an ads and marketing guy?
Yeah.
Nah, you're the social media guy. So the social media guy and the ads guy had to become the same guy. You know what I mean? The photographer and the videographer guy had to become the same guy. You know what I mean? The drone guy, come on now. The photographer, videographer, and drone guy are gonna have to become the same guy. It's important. You know what I mean? Like, how long are we gonna have these separate? You know what I'm saying?
And then
So-
have to have them all come together to make.
One video, like, yeah. So that's what I'm telling companies. Or you could just hire me, right? You get a photographer, a drone guy, knows how to work the social media, all of that. You can just get all of that with one guy. You just hire me, which is why I'm gonna out compete a lot of other packages that are just offering. And then the shit, like the other thing I do for the other event is I interview people that had me do that as part of their package. Like, oh, can you interview people at the event too, like to get the testimonies about how they feel about the event, whatever, like that. That's not something you could get regular videographers or photographers do, to have that personality, to be able to ask people to get on camera, to ask them to get it. That's not regular. That's not
real
regular.
coverage.
That's
like,
not real. That's not regular. That's not regular. But because you know I could do interviews and bother people. Now you willing to. You know. But anyway, the '90s. The '90s. Then get out of here, dog. Get out of here, dog. He is not.
Jason Kidd was solved.
Jason Kidd was.
TV. Look at this.
But I like Jason Kidd though. When
Lose
he was
the
on the
ball.
Ooh,
Netflix.
damn.
The mic. Bam. Lottie put something on that boy.
Get him some milk.
He turned it over. Lottie just boom. This is the basketball we had to watch in the 90s. This is the 1994 Lakers against the Mavericks. Who was dude pushing the ball? He's supposed to be a point guard. He just turned it over.
What is going on? This is the finals?
Look, they just turned it over. And then look at Jimmy Jackson getting ready to push it up. He trash. He getting ready to jump in the air, leave his feet. He traveled.
What's going on?
That's garbage.
Yeah.
He caught him in the throat with an elbow.
This
like,
cannot be the
ugh.
playoffs. I can't lie to you. This cannot be the
I
playoffs.
really like how he got this steal and then caught him with an elbow in the throat. He's like, look, give me this.
Nah.
Watch out the Jamal Mashburn, Muscle Mash, pass
That's
the ball to my man
crazy.
Gonzalez. Look at Son Jamal is going off that butter. Look, what was that, Sid?
What?
Look at it again, man. He's going off that
That's
butter.
terrible.
He gonna jump off the wrong
Off
foot
that
and then
butter.
try to scoop it with the wrong hand. That was garbage. He passed the ball, Sid.
He couldn't even get the
Look at the
rebound.
score,
I ain't gonna lie.
20-8. The Mavericks was garbage. Jim
20
Johnson getting ready to do this big tram on. He getting ready to pump fake jab. One dribble, jump up, get it blocked. That's garbage. They getting ready to push it up the court.
20-8
Pull up
is
for the jump shot,
crazy.
bitch.
20-8
Look at this
is-
trash basketball we got to watch in the 90s. They gonna push it
They
back
they
up.
looking like the
Muscle man,
WNBA
trash
right
ball.
now. I ain't
Go back to
gonna
Jim.
lie.
Jim
Yo, can we get a
Jackson
bucket?
handle the ball. That's
It's
garbage.
okay, you got it right.
Big
Oh
three.
my
Pull the
God.
line.
You
I'm outta
kidding me?
here.
You kidding me, dog? That was not good.
You can't say like. That's why you can't say what's his name. Brittany Griner might be Michael Jordan. Later,
Oh
you
my
never
God. You are nah, Brittany Griner is not no Michael Jordan. Hell nah. Or fucking Angel Reese. Angel Reese just bad as hell. That's the only reason we tolerating Angel Reese right now.
I think Angel Reese is good. I don't like the what's her name, Caitlyn.
Why you don't like her? She actually could shoot. What? She said she the Steph Curry of them females.
I like what's the other name? The other girl. She plays basketball like a guy, like.
No, she don't.
You know what I'm talking about. You know what I'm talking about?
She played basketball
Like her style, like what's her name? It's a light skinned girl.
a light skin girl. I can't think of it.
I think it's like Aja, not Aja.
No. You know, my favorite WNBA player is Angel Fernandez. You know what I mean?
I don't even know who that is.
She's a tall girl, a tall Spanish girl that plays very good basketball. She plays very good basketball. Anyway, this is funny because she totally has an OnlyFans. But nah, the next subject here. So I never got to finish off my list. All right, so Biggie Smalls, J. Cole, Jay-Z, Lil Wayne, Rick Ross.
Okay,
Yeah. The most questionable one on that list to me is Rick Ross. You know what I'm saying? Rick Ross.
yeah.
Rick Ross.
Look,
Why you had to say that, man? He's like, yeah, damn.
I know. I can see because top 5. Top 5.
See, now the number 6, he is the sixth god. All right.
Yeah, he can. Yeah.
Number 6 is Drake.
Drake.
You know, now because the only reason why Drake is banned from being in my top 5 purely because of the Ghost Rider thing. See, to me, a nigga that would use Ghost Riders will use ChatGPT. So, so now we don't even know any of these bars if they're his. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So now it's like, you know, I can't give you top 5 when you generating your bars, my dude. I can't give you that. You know what I'm saying? You know, you crossed that special line. You know what I mean? So he's number 6 though, number 6. And in the R&B, I even tried to put him in the top 5 R&B because R&B people are singers, so like they're like allowed to have songwriters kind of because it's different. You know what I mean? Like Beyonce. Beyonce got songwriters, but you would never say Beyonce not Beyonce. But they're what I always say is that they're displaying a different talent. They're like, I can sing, that's my talent. Not necessarily that I can write songs. I can sing, that's my talent.
You're a performer.
Yeah, rappers are like, no, I can rap. I can make rap bars. That's what I can rap.
Yeah.
So if you not rapping, nigga, you're just a performer. You're just an actor. At that point, you're just a very good actor.
Which he was.
Which
Degrassi.
Yeah. But you ain't watched Degrassi, man, did you?
No, my babysitter watched Degrassi.
Wow, how your babysitter watched
Degrassi.
Yo, don't make me feel old, bro. Yo, fuck out of here, bro. Niggas is trying to make. I'm not that old, my nigga. I'm not that old, bro. That's crazy, dog. Ain't nothing wrong with the grass. It goes there. I watched the fuck out of Degrassi, man. I swear I did. I swear on everything I did. But yeah, now Rick Ross. The reason why Rick Ross, I have him there for a couple reasons. Number one, my favorite Rick Ross verse is on Kanye's album "Devil in a Blue Dress."
Yeah, I know.
That's my favorite Rick Ross verse ever.
For sure.
You know what I mean? He killed that shit. Rick Ross was very good at making a broke nigga feel rich. You know what I mean? Some of his music was real lavish. Like, the only nigga that can make music as lavish like him was like early Jay-Z. You know what I mean? Like, as far as Jay-Z would be like just, oh, this ain't so November's like that plush, like Jay-Z was good at that too. Jay-Z was good at making a broke nigga feel rich. And Rick Ross was the next, because niggas would.
And Maybach music.
Yeah, the Maybach music. You know what I'm saying? Like that shit. He would kill it. He was very good. He was very good. Some of his songs was like, yeah, nah. Like some of his beats was just different, bro. Yeah. I fucked with some of Rick Ross shit. And even some of his mixtape shit. Like Rick Ross done rapped over Adele beats. Like no other rapper I had ever heard make no mixtape when they rapping over Adele beats, rapping over some other. And I was like,
that's why you got to get with the underground. They're doing that.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying? And I was like, I respect Rick Ross for doing that and some other things. You know what I mean? So he was experimenting, and he never seemed afraid to like try something new or do something like that. You know what I mean? So, and the other thing is that when I first started rapping I was with my brother. When I was freestyling, my first frame of mind was I was pretending I was a rapper. I would pretend like I was Lil Wayne. Okay. I would be in my head. I'd be like, listen, I'm pretending I'm Lil Wayne, and I'm at like a radio station with Hot 97, and he telling me to freestyle. I'm gonna pretend like I'm Lil Wayne, or I'll pretend like I'm Rick Ross. I'm like, I'm Rick Ross. You know what I mean? They're telling me to freestyle on the beat. You know what I'm saying? My brother would play the beat, and I would pretend like I'm Rick Ross. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. And Rick Ross was my favorite, my best one. And when I would pretend like I'm him, I used to say shit that I used to never like think of, but he used to have me imagine this shit, pretending I was him. You know what I mean? And he was, yo, Rose, boss, you rich forever. Shout out Wale, Meek Mill, you rich forever. Magnificent, boss. They thought they could stop us as Rose. I told Wale when I met him, he should have never trusted it. He didn't listen. I tried to tell him he wouldn't listen.
Look at him in the Wingstop too. How he owns all the Wingstops.
Yeah, gotta come down to the Wingstop. You already know lemon pepper wings, nigga. lemon pepper wings, nigga. Boss. Oh. I'm telling you, y'all, I used to be rapping on shit like, and I never turned away to look. Had a low and never ever judged me by the book. I was gonna get it, baby, knowing what it took. And now we doing it in Paris. Now she doing things that she feel embarrassed. I used to tell you, I used to go in this Rick Ross, my nigga. I used to go in this Rick Ross, my nigga. That used to be my nigga, my nigga. I used to be rapping and ask that nigga, bro. My brother used to be in the room dying, just like that. He'd be like, nah, you low key good as Rick Ross. He'd be like, you smoking that shit.
It sounds like Rick Ross.
Like Rick Ross. Had to tell her the truth. I'ma stop. Nothing like me when I slip in the booth. Had the ad-libs and all that. Like, I used to kill that shit. Nigga. You couldn't tell me shit, nigga. I was the boss, nigga. You rich forever. Nah, I'm stop. Anyway, what you call it? If you could make a song with one nigga in the industry, who'd you make a song with?
Like dead or alive, or like
That changes things. I'd rather hear. I'll give you one for both. One alive and one dead.
Because I think dead, either Michael Jackson or Marvin Gaye.
Wow.
But Marvin Gaye, I got him ruined for me.
Why?
After I learned about his like 13-year-old wife he had a child with and all that.
Nobody knows about what's going on.
What's going on?
Yeah.
But no, I can't deny the music. Like R. Kelly, like he's a terrible person.
Nah, R. Kelly's the GOAT,
You
bro.
can't deny
deny
it.
my mind's telling me no. But my body, he tried to tell you, man. He tried to tell you.
He was getting ready to piss.
I don't want to hurt nobody. But there's something that I must confess. He was in the face like that, you know. He was trying to tell him. He was trying to tell him, dog. He was trying to tell you, you know what I'm saying?
You should have known. He had like a leather tank top on or something, like freaky ass bullshit all the time.
Not the leather tank top. Oh my god! I'm surprised ain't no stories come out about Eddie Murphy. He was in a suit with a leather suit with that shit. You know what I mean?
No, yeah, I feel like I wouldn't be surprised.
Eddie Murphy got that grin, got that guilty grin. Like he was sweating when Diddy got arrested. Nigga started sweating.
No, they definitely have some videos of him at the party, but alive, I'd say maybe Young Thug.
Young Thug. I liked Young Thug's approach on a lot of tracks. Like it's always fun, and I like how he just uses his voice on the track. You know, I like how he uses his voice on the track. I do. You know what I mean? I have typed in Young Thug type beat a couple times. You know what I mean? They never really do it justice though, to me, in my opinion. Like they never capture that, like some of his like for example like Ski. That beat on Ski was really fun beat.
Yeah.
And then he comes, even when he came out with like the beat on Oh You Went with him and Drake. You know, like that's a nice beat, man. Him and Oh You Went, like he just be these nice clean ass beats they be coming out with, man. I'd be like, God, jeez, man, some nice ass beats,
his
bro.
beat selection.
His beats be fucking killer, bro. You know what I mean? Who's responsible for that? Who we making? Is it all Hit Boy or what's that other dude?
It's London. It was London
London on
for
the
a
track.
long time for Young Thug. I know. Um, yeah, cause I definitely liked his music with like Young Thug and Gucci Mane, Young Thug and Rich Homie Quan.
Rich Homie Quan.
Yeah, like
You know who type beats I still type in to this day. To this day, every week, he's one of the names of producers I still type in. And I don't think no one gives him no love anymore, but I still type this nigga in all the time. Pierre Bourne type beat.
yeah.
Ain't nothing like Pierre Bourne type
You
beat,
listen to
my
his
nigga.
his music like when he raps.
Nah.
He's a good rapper too.
He's a good rapper too, Pierre Bourne.
Because he's rapping on his own beats.
Oh.
And like on his albums, it's like a story, kind of like the beats will fade into each other.
Pierre Bourne got albums. I gotta listen to Pierre Bourne album.
Like what was it? He has a series. It's The Life of Pierre, and like The Life of Pierre 4, the deluxe album. I think that's one of the. I wouldn't say top 20, top 15 maybe, but like the way that the it fades into it, you have to listen to like.
So it's a body of work.
Session. Yeah,
Because that's how I like to listen to albums, beginning to end.
Because he's the producer and the artist. He really got his vision. He really got that. He really got that. Yeah, I appreciate that part of it.
Just like TV shows, I don't feel right starting on part 4, bro. I don't feel like I need to listen to all the parts.
Yeah.
I feel like, especially with new music, I ain't. Shout out Pierre Bourne still creating out there, man. That's what I've been able to find. The Pierre Bourne type beats, you know what I'm saying? Shit been lit. You know what I'm saying? Shout out Pierre Bourne, dog. You know what I'm saying? So, a random question I have for you. Because of my next podcast. Next podcast I'm doing, I am tripping on shrooms. All right, I'm gonna be tripping on shrooms. All right, and I'm taking about 4 to 5 grams. 3 to 5 grams. I got I got one shroom. I gotta weigh how much it is. I think it's about 3 to 5. I got one weigh when I get home, and I know it's 4 to 5 grams, 3 to 5 grams, something like that. And I'm gonna eat the whole bitch on the stream. I haven't tripped in fucking months, easily months. Like this, I can't even fucking remember. I honestly cannot remember. It might have been New Year's. I know I did it on New Year's, at least this New Year's, but I don't remember if I even did it since then. I can't remember, honestly. You know what I mean? But my question to you is, would you ever and have you ever tried shrooms?
Yeah.
Have you tried them?
Yeah.
Yeah, but how much was it enough to trip? Did you trip?
Oh, yeah, for sure. Yeah. Like I tried.
Speaking of, what was your first experience tripping on shrooms? What was it like?
The first time, I was young. I think like 14.
Damn,
something.
He broke his shit
like
early. Damn,
15. I don't know. I was pretty young, but
that's the white people in Indy. That's the Indy that's on the shroom. Always hang around all niggas in high school. Niggas ain't have no fucking shrooms. Nigga, there's no fucking shrooms in my high school.
No, because I was friends with like I live right next to the plug for everybody. So, and he would come and he'd be like, "Oh, you ever had what?" And just like I hang out with him and try or whatever. So, but I tried it. It was weird. It was like I didn't get the like I thought you were gonna get the visuals and everything.
Sometimes you get visuals, sometimes you
like,
don't. It depends on the strain of the mushroom.
Really?
Some strains are more visual than others. Because I've had some where it was no visuals, but like it was like a body buzz, and then I've had some where my body felt fine, but it was the one I have now super strong visuals. Like it was to the point where that was the first time I had audio hallucinations. I had to look it up, and I was like, "Is it possible to audio hallucinate on?" And it is possible to have audio hallucinations on mushrooms as well. Because I was here, it was turning everything around me to a music. Like the hum of this, the bang of this. It was turning everything into like everything had like a rhythm to it, and it was making me like hear music in the out of the sounds and out of me around me, and it was like weird. And I was like, this isn't. I'm not hearing what's happening. I was like, so I had to look up to see that, and visually it was crazy. It was so visually stimulating that several times throughout the trip I was like, I had my eyes closed. And then I opened my eyes, and I was like, my eyes were closed. I was like,
Yeah.
I was seeing so much shit when my eyes were closed, and when I opened my eyes, I was like, holy shit, my eyes were closed because I was seeing so much shit that I was so surprised when I was like, then I opened my eyes, I was like,
So but,
like I was in the Inception in real life. Like,
that's what I was trying to see, because I know that's what I was expecting. To be
Yeah,
honest.
yeah.
But whenever I've tried it,
That
it
doesn't
was
always
just,
happen.
it was always just like the most. It's like the walls,
Everything
will, like,
breathing.
yeah, or
wiggling.
like move around, and like lights be like a little like shaky or something. Because I've done like 8 grams, something like a lot, but it's not.
No, let me ask you, because here's what matters to me.
Yeah.
What form did you do it in? Like, did you take a candy bar? Did you drink some
I did.
tea?
So I had like 3 gram of the mushroom, and then I had a 5-gram bar that I did on top of it.
Candy bar, okay.
Yeah, yeah.
So mixing strains always, I've never tried mixing strains. Always try to just get a lot of one strain because it's even more than weed. Like mixing strains of weed ain't the end of the world. The mixing mushrooms probably ain't the end of the world, but they do affect you differently. You know what I mean? And like strains, they really do affect different strains affect you differently. And you ever take the like just a dehydrated looking mushroom?
Yeah.
Just a little shriveled up looking,
That was what I did the first time.
nasty tasting, weird texture, like dead zombie arm texture, just works up in your mouth and shit, and you just gotta like take it with the water. Very uncomfortable experience, but to me, that's the best way to take it. I don't want to make tea with it. I don't want it in a candy bar. I don't want to break it up and bake it in the fucking like, nah. I just want a big jug of water, and let me just fucking.
Yeah.
I'm just trying to wash it down. Yeah, I just gotta suffer for like 3 minutes, and then it's done. And then it's done. Because that way I know when I'm eating. It's easier for me to measure the amount. Because when you get a candy bar, you don't know how much is really in that candy bar. You don't know if that's one strain or the whole. You don't know if they put the cap in there or just took the stem out. Because you need the stem and the cap. The cap matters. Some people just want to eat the cap and leave the stem. You need the stem and the cap. You know what I mean? So when we get the whole mushroom, it's the whole experience. You know what I'm saying? You don't know if they just put with a bunch of stems and just kept the caps. You know what I'm saying? They put the caps in the candy bar. You know what I mean? Because there's some niggas that just sell caps. You know what I mean? Caps.
Just sell caps.
Like just the mushroom top.
Damn. I didn't know it was like that. But
which is ridiculous. But they say that.
that sounds a little.
But some people believe the mushroom top is the most potent part.
Okay.
But it's not necessarily true. You know, I mean, it depends on the strain, to be honest. But yeah, so what was the psychological effects so what effects, if any, did you feel from the mushrooms?
I guess, yeah, that's what I was going to say. Like, when I did it, I actually expected like that, you know.
It wasn't visual,
but I feel like now it's just more, I understand how it's not supposed to be like a party drug or like a
yeah.
It's like
a therapeutic.
A therapeutic, yeah. Like it really brings you down.
Yeah.
You know, to I think it makes things like simpler to understand, kind of.
Yeah.
Or like puts things in a better perspective to understand things.
Mm-hmm.
And I think it just makes you like realize like, and it could be dumb stuff, but I don't know. It's in a different way.
You see it a different way. Yeah. I respect that.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Yeah, because that's what always bugs me. Like I have a friend that said, yeah, he takes it and he fucks his girl. Like I don't think of having sex on mushrooms. It's just a different type of drug. It's not that type of.
Yeah.
He just tries to fuck on everything. That's his thing. Like that's his number one thing with a drug. A new drug. Let's fuck on it. I gotta fuck on it. I fuck on the Molly and I fuck on the X. Yeah, I fuck on the cocaine and I fuck on the weed and I fuck on the liquor. I gotta fuck on to see how it feels. I gotta fuck. That's how you test drugs. That's how he tests drugs. But
real drug is the sex.
yeah, for real. Like what? Like nah. Like mushrooms for me is that. It's like the number one that makes you help me feel gratitude. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes I'll be feeling grateful.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Make me feel very, very grateful for where I am in life. You know, because a lot of times all I can do is criticize myself. Oh, this isn't better. You're still fat. Your teeth are still fucked up. You still ain't got your credit score right. This ain't right. You ain't got a house yet. This ain't right. It ain't 4K yet. You ain't got 10,000 subscribers. You ain't making this ain't monetized. This ain't right. This is. Meanwhile, somebody else be like, nigga, you done got a whole lot of shit together. Dog. You done did all of these. But I can't even give thanks for the progress I have made because all I can see is the progress I didn't make yet. You know what I mean? I'm not an affiliate on Twitch yet. Not this is it. This not streaming. There's so many things I want to do. I'm not doing skits yet. Not doing comedy the way I want.
Yeah.
Not using none of my accents in a day on a weekly basis. I'm not doing none of my talents. I'm not doing. There's so much shit that I'm not doing. That I don't have a merch line yet. You can't buy charge. There's no way to support the channel yet. You know what I mean? I need to have a merch line. There's so many things I need to do. There's so much I need to improve on. I plan to do next year, but
That's that's what I was thinking about as well. Like, it's a battle between, kind of being able to do everything that you want to do. Because I feel that way. I have multiple, like, music and training, MMA as well. And then now the job, every single day. Like, it's hard to find time to be able to do everything and still, like, relax and feel good about relaxing. You don't feel good about, like, you feel like...
Yeah, that's why I don't watch TV shows a lot. I don't watch because I can't even enjoy it and sit and watch it because I'm like, I should be doing something else. I should be doing this. I feel like it's hard for me. Like, I've been watching a little bit of TV. I need to do my watch this week. My watch this week was going to be Foundation. I've been watching. My watch this week, go watch Foundation on Apple TV. It's a great show. I love sci-fi. It's getting a little bit too mystical for me. I like more of the science aspect of it, but I still love it. I love a good sci-fi show. Go watch The Foundation. If you don't want to watch that, go watch Alien. But anyway, but I have that on a screen while I'm editing. I feel bad for the times I might be smoking a spliff and I might stop editing for a second to watch the show for like 15 minutes. You know what I'm saying? And I'd be like, damn, wait, I gotta put like, you know what I mean? And then I told somebody I was watching the show while editing, and they got mad at me. They was like, that show's great, so you should just pay attention to the show. You know what I mean? And I'm like, bro, I shouldn't be watching the show, period. I should be focusing on editing. I shouldn't be watching. I got clips I need to put out things. I shouldn't be watching the show at all. I'm just trying to find a little time to be, but it's only because the second job take up so much of my time that I need. If I didn't have the second job, I would have more time to be able to get all my editing done and be able to like just relax a little bit because that balance is important because this show, what it does, watching new media and stuff, it does as a creator because I have to think of skits. I have to think of, different things for like movie lines, things I want to do. And like, it helps introduce new ideas into your brain. You know what I mean? Like, because where else do you get, if you're not outside living the experience, if you're not talking to people all the time, you do need new data. Like it's like you're an AI. AI grows because it gets new data. That's how AI grows. That's how you grow too. You know what I mean? If you're not ingesting new data, then you don't have as much to experiment with in your brain, your toolkit of ideas. You know what I mean? So I appreciate the TV shows for that because it does help me with that. You know what I mean? But at the same time, it steals your time. Like video games. I haven't played video games in a solid 2 years. It's to the point where I literally don't have a console right now. Like the Xbox One that I got doesn't even pick up a Wi-Fi signal. I got it in the back of my display right now as like a prop, like look Xbox like on it because it don't fucking really work. No, but like when I plan to do gaming and when I'm planning to buy a console in August of next year, because I'm gearing up for GTA 6. I'm gonna start GTA. I'm not gonna miss a GTA 6 wave. I'm just not gonna do it. That'd be stupid of me as a media executive.
You know what? They came out with Steam came out with a console that just killed everything.
Tell me why you're excited about it.
Bro. Steam games, it's a console, and they have the what's it called, the cloud streaming as well, so you can play it remotely as well. Like I'm ready for that Steam console. I'm ready for that Steam console.
But is GTA 6 gonna be out on the Steam?
Yeah,
console?
If it's on PC, it'll be on the console.
Well, then no, it's not going to be on because GTA is always been bougie with for some reason. Then like when GTA 5 dropped, it dropped on console, and the PC didn't come out till like fucking 2 years later. You know what I mean? I don't know if they're gonna do it that long again, but as far as I know, when GTA 6 drops, it's dropping on console first for at least a few months, if not a year or two, before they make a PC port. You know what I mean? So which is why I'm gearing up to buy a console with it because it's not gonna be on the people that. My only problem is I've been an Xbox nigga for the longest. A lot of my friends are still on Xbox. But PlayStation's been winning, dog. A lot of people I ask if they do PlayStation.
I
A
got
lot of people are
PlayStation.
asking. A lot of people do, and you know, it's hard for me because I really like play. I like Xbox. I'm used to playing like my Xbox. I want to grab an Xbox controller. I haven't owned a PlayStation system since PlayStation 2. You know what I mean? Like everyone had a PS2, but like nah, like
Yeah.
I just don't. I don't want to switch. I want to stay Xbox, but I also want to have this idea. I told Shorty about it, but I don't know if I could include her because she really falling off in life. But I want to do streaming parties. Like I want to have like 2 Xboxes or 2 PlayStations
Yeah.
at a location like this or another one. Where, like I'm streaming, the other person is streaming. Maybe we smoking and drink, we chilling. You know what I mean? But we both like in the same lobby type shit. So we could like cross promote type shit. It'd be fun. Like you know what I mean? So it's like we there and there. So it make it more fun on the stream too. You know what I'm saying? Because it's like 2 streamers streaming at the same time. And they be chilling and shit. It may be some other people. It'll be like a streamer party type shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So that's what I wanted to do. Only problem is this venue don't let me like smoke like I want. So I don't know if it'll be here. If it's not gonna be here, then I'm gonna find like a music studio. Cause you could always smoke in music studios, but then I'd have to get my own monitors. Cause I have to figure out how to, you know, the technical side of it. You know what I mean? To set up the 2 different video capture cards, 2 different consoles, 2 different monitors, 2 different plugins for the fucking internet, 2 different streams, 2 different fucking OBS systems, 2 different laptops running them, 2 different fucking. I do got another laptop that can run OBS. You know what I mean? But this is a lot. It's just a lot. You know what I'm saying? It's a lot.
Yeah.
It's a lot there. Just to have another nigga come in like boom, all right, boom. You be the other streamer, I'll be this streamer. We be busting out for a couple hours. You know what I'm saying? Or have a shorty there. She be a streamer. I'll be a streamer. We doing it. GTA
It might be
streamers.
easier, like if it's somebody who's already a streamer.
That was my
Right.
plan to have because that way they could at least have their own profile, have shit set up already, have their own. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It'd be a collab type thing as opposed to them not being a streamer, not having to do both. You know what I'm saying? So, but yeah, but that's just something in the future because, like I said, but that's only because I'm always trying to do a collab and I'm gonna make it like a the way I look at it is like they always had like rat packs and shit. Like there's always a group of niggas. You know what I'm saying?
Mhm.
Like the thing is, I could do everything by myself, but it's just like it's just less fun to me. It's just less fun. You know what I mean? But 2026, I do plan to do a whole lot of shit by myself. You know what I mean? But yeah. So shout out to Vic Ross and Lil Wayne, man. Lil Wayne. One thing I wanted to say about Lil Wayne is, have you ever heard his the No Ceilings mixtape?
No Ceilings mixtape. Oh, no, I don't think so.
So you've never heard the No Ceilings Lil Wayne mixtape?
Oh,
Let me tell you something. I was not a fan of Lil Wayne until that mixtape. That mixtape is what made me a fan of Lil Wayne. It was that mixtape. The songs that he had on there, bro. All right, I'm
I was about to say pull it up.
gonna let them copyright. I'm gonna let them copyright strike me, and I don't care because this is one song. And this is one thing he did in particular. All right, I'm should shout out this one. All right.
I probably know a song or two on there, but I just don't know.
Yeah, nah. Just because when he came on this track, bro, I was like, he did his thing on it. Just beginning part, he did his thing on it. He did his thing on it. They already know. Is it this one? Let me see. What do you see?
Mills, I see you. T told me to do this shit, so I'ma do this shit. No ceiling. Yeah.
Is it that short? That's crazy. Hang on.
I'ma
Yeah,
run
do
this
it to
down
him,
now.
Wayne. Show him.
All right now. Nigga, we are so ready for the war. CARTER. Put the B in ER. I'm colder than BR. Add another 3 R's. Watch me like DVD, VCR. Pump to your chest. I ain't talking CPR.
Nah, I'm gonna stop right there. I'm gonna stop right there. Did you hear what my nigga said? He said, "Nigga, we are so ready for the war. CARTER. Put the B in ER. I'm colder than BR. Add another 3 R's. Nah, they ain't hear you, Wayne. Hold on, Wayne. They did not hear you. Hold on. Hold on.
Alright now, nigga, we are so ready for the war. C-A-R-T-E-R, put the B in E-R. I'm colder than B-R, add another 3 R's. Watch me like D-V-D-V-C-R. Pump to your chest, I ain't talking C-P-R.
Hold on, that nigga, hold on. Who you think? I was like, what? He said, I'm colder than BR. Add another 3 R's. Watch me like DVDVCR. I'm like, I said, what?
Nobody
What?
has no. That's crazy. Yeah.
What?
Yeah.
I was like, what?
I don't know. That's
Then what?
Yeah.
Nigga, we are so ready for the war. C-A-R-T-E-R. Put the B in E-R. I'm calling in B-R. Add another 3 R's. Watch me like D-V-D-V-C-R. Pump to your chest. I ain't talking C-P-R. Like, nah. Nigga, what? Lil Wayne was killing niggas on this shit. I'm telling you, No Ceilings, he went stupid on this mixtape, bro. You gotta listen to the No Ceilings mixtape, bro. I'm telling you, the bars he had on there, bro. The bars he had on there. I can't even. It was this one he had. He had another. I can't even go in. He has so many, bro. I know they're gonna copyright strike me. I know they're gonna. But bro, Lil Wayne on the No Ceiling shit. That's when he was straight stealing niggas' songs, bro. That's when he was like made a verse on a song so dope that niggas don't even listen to the original song no more.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? He just took it. He just straight took it. You know what I'm saying? And he just murked it with that shit, bro. Like but what you call it? If there was like who do you said Kanye was an influence, you know what I'm saying? But music producer wise, like making beats wise, like when I think of niggas I love, producers, I ask for top 5 producers, right? I even have a list for that. So if I'm just going off the top producers, I'm going Kanye. I'm going Pierre Bourne. I'm going Lex Luger for the old school beat. When Lex Luger, you know, he's back. He's my nigga for that. I'm going who was the guys that helped them out? Them early stoner beats. Shout out Cardo and Sledrin. Without them, there'd be no Wiz Khalifa. You know what I mean? That's them old school cushion orange juice beats. That's on my level beats. That's Taylor Ultra Dice beats, you know what I'm saying? Them old Wiz Khalifa Smoker beats, them old, even some of them Currency beats from back in the day, like them old Smoker crazy nice ass beats. Shout out Cardo and Sledger for doing them shit, you know what I'm saying? And producer today. Oh, another producer. Sorry, I almost forgot you. My bad. Shout out 40. All right, without 40, there might be no Drake. You know what I'm saying? So shout out 40 and all them 40 sounds he was doing in the what was that? What was my favorite album by him? I think it was what was that one? It was what was the name of that bitch? Fucking Take Care. Yeah, the Take Care album. He did a whole lot of beautiful sounds on the Take Care album. Did his thing on that bitch. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
But who would you say is some of your favorite you know, music producers?
Producers.
This nigga's trying to be gay. But yeah.
I'd say Kanye, definitely
Kanye.
just because of how like revolutionary he was.
What's your favorite Kanye album?
That's a good question. It changes, to be honest. It changes, but right now, Graduation, or
Nah. You already picked Graduation.
Nah. Graduation, or what's it called? The second one with Drive Slow on it. Crack music.
I think that was 808s and Heartbreaks.
No, not 808s and Heartbreaks.
Nah,
Before that.
If not Graduation, then it was Late registration.
Late registration.
Late registration.
I said late registration.
Late registration top. Late registration top. All right.
All that album, I just listened to that.
Late registration.
Yeah.
All right. I will probably go my Twisted Dog Fantasies. It would be between that and 808s and Heartbreaks. You know, just because I liked the chances he took on 808s and Heartbreaks.
I put 808s.
You know what I mean? 808s
Heartbreaks
and Heartbreaks had a lot. And Streetlights, I love Streetlights. You know what I'm saying? It's one of my favorite songs. And out of nowhere, even though he repeats himself, like I don't care. It's one of my favorite Kanye songs. It's a Kanye ass song. You know what I mean? Yeah, between those two, and honestly, I probably would give the tip to my Twisted Dog Fantasies just because the video that he put out for that album, that 34-minute video, you know what I'm saying, also happens to have my favorite ballerina sequence to this day. You know what I mean? The ballerinas dancing in that video to Runaway. You know what I mean? Like, that's my favorite ballerina sequence. That's my favorite. I don't know why Kanye did that to me. Like, I don't have nothing to compare it to. You know what I'm saying? But if I'm going to watch some ballerinas dance, I'm going to watch that section of it. You know what I'm talking about? You ever seen them?
Yeah.
It was killing that shit with the ballerina. Oh, my God. I was like, this is art. This is art. I was in there like, this is sophisticated. Like, everything in that shit. I was like, I thought Kanye was going to start making movies after that shit. You know what I mean? I was like, bro, who is the cinematographer? Who is the... Because there's so much about that movie about that shit that I fucked with. You know what I mean? I was like, everything about it, even like down to the deer. The deer looked majestic as hell for no reason. The deer just moving. What type of deer is that? I never seen a deer like that. Everything was just looking crazy.
Do you listen to unreleased Kanye though? Like
unreleased Kanye?
And yeah, like the Yandi type Kanye.
Nah, I don't know what you're talking. I'm not sure what you're talking about.
Oh, there's no way. All right, we gotta pull that up. You gotta look up.
Hang on. What you said? Dondi? What are you saying? Yandi. How do you spell YONDI? YAHNDI. Yandi, Kanye West. What is that? Unreleased.
You gotta play.
When did that come out? When did this come out?
It never did. That's just scratch. Cause you know how he is. He'll say I'm gonna drop, not drop at all.
Yeah.
So he'll edit the albums, and that whole album was supposed to come out, and he just never. But he dropped songs from it, like on the newest Vultures. It has songs from this album that was like way back. This is like after Yay, before like the Life of Pablo type.
Oh, this still peak Yay.
This still
good Yay. This still peak Yay.
Put gospel.
Hang on. Yeah, favorite specific track right here.
The Garden. That's my favorite one. The Garden. That's the best.
Garden.
One. Yeah.
You see if it'll.
Probably got timestamps or something.
Yeah, that's what I'm looking at. The Garden.
Yeah.
The Garden. Oh, you're just not gonna show me, huh? All right, fine. Let me play that. Yeah, I'm gonna find the sucker now. Hold on. Now they got a list right.
Seasons changing.
Nope. Stop it, because I'm gonna listen to this later. This is new Kanye. My nigga just gave me new Kanye to listen to. I'm about to listen to the fuck out of this later. Shit, it's so small over there. Wait, let me bring it. Expand it. Yeah, what was the name of the song you said? The Garden?
The Garden, yeah.
The Garden.
If you look up The Garden on Kanye, it'll pop up.
God damn it. All right. Yeah, all I had to type in was the. All right.
There.
Tiana Taylor, how you got features?
$$, and Ant Clement.
How you got features on a song that never came out? They all pissed.
Because he did. Bro.
Tiana Taylor back before.
Chief Keef is on this album.
What's your opinion on Tiana Taylor?
I like Tiana Taylor as a singer. As a singer, actor.
Yeah, she's decent as an actor too.
Yeah.
How about as a woman? How she decided to connect us as a woman?
I mean,
running away from Iman Shumpert, going back on that, destroying that black love to go. How do you feel about that?
I don't even know what happened between them.
Yeah.
They broke up?
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
She left him.
Why?
I
What-
don't
what
know.
happened?
I don't know.
It just came out that she left him.
Yeah.
Don't they have a kid together too?
Yeah, they was
everything?
married
Like,
and everything,
yeah.
divorced. That was a good black couple. I was appreciating them together. You know what I mean? And then
Yeah.
she ran away, and then she like found some other nigga, and then that nigga dumped her too. Now they don't realize that once you leave your nigga like that, no other nigga gonna take you seriously like that. Why'd you leave Iman Shumpert to go be a single mom in Hollywood? Why'd you do that? Jesus Christ, bro. I'm sorry. I understand. It's the same shit that that shorty did that was on Sister Sister. The what's the Tiana Mowry left that light skinned nigga to go be a single mom. Like,
Wasn't he white though? It was
he was light skinned as hell. He was just light skinned as hell.
Oh, okay.
You know what I mean? But nah, left homie. Like, why you do that? Like, that's crazy to me. You know, I don't know. I'm surprised Megan Good found Jonathan Majors, but that's just because that nigga broken. That's number one.
Did you see that video where Megan Good met, I don't know who it was. It wasn't that other actor, the light skinned dude. And he like hugged her, like picked her up next to Jonathan Majors, and he was just like, Jonathan was like me mugging him, like.
Wow.
It was like,
Now Jonathan Majors gotta get cucked by fucking Megan Good.
it was this
Niggas gonna be hugging and picking your bitch up. He about to go Creed 3 on this nigga.
You could see in his face, like that nigga was like.
All because you was running down the block from that white bitch, bro. That one white bitch destroyed the whole Marvel universe.
The
whole Marvel universe
Kang,
had to get everything. She destroyed everything.
Yeah.
And he wasn't even found guilty in none of the charges. It all got thrown out, but just because she decided to accuse him, it destroyed everything. Like, that's why I can't, whatever. Yeah. Y'all can have the woman. Y'all can have them. Fucking have them. God damn it. Let me see what they did here on this track.
Hi, Kanye. It's Carol, and I'm going to read you this lyric that I've got going. If you like it, where it's going, I'll finish it. I like it. It's called The Garden.
There's been a lot of change in our lives. Some would have guessed it, some had to find. Must keep the faith in each other. You are my brother. Family. Bodies on the wall around us. Watching people all around us. Gotta wake up to the call above us. Then I know it's gonna be alright. It's coming back around when lighted. Praying that we all stay guided.
This one,
somewhere,
brother.
somehow,
It's the two I'd say.
we'll find our way. We will this world
I can see this being right before The Life of Pablo, because The Life of Pablo had that other track on it. What was that track?
Will be the way. Must keep
What's the name of
the
that track?
faith.
Come on, it's that gospel ass track. It's that soulful ass track.
My brother.
What's the name of that track? The Life of
Family. Bodies on the wall around us.
Oh, Ultralight Beam. That song is crazy. Ultralight Beam is crazy. Ultralight Beam is crazy.
Because he dropped Jesus is
Then I
King.
know it's gonna be
Right, instead of
alright.
this.
It's coming back around when lighted.
It still has,
Praying
like,
that
this
we
one is
all
a little,
stay guided.
it's less gospel.
Somehow
It's more regular. All kinds of-
we'll find a way.
We'll find our way like summer finds its way through fall. Allow love to wrap its wings around us all. Daylight and nighttime. Don't cry yourself to sleep. I will be your everything. Stay patiently waiting for me.
Hey, I ain't gonna copyright shit, but she could sing. She could sing. Like I said, I never had a problem with her as an artist. And the production, they did a thing on that track, man. They did a thing on that track, man. Shout out, they did a thing on that. They did a thing on that. You know what I'm saying? Had me thinking of all type of little black movies that they should be using this track. If that's nothing to do. I feel like Kanye's music is underused in movies and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, I feel like, but that's a problem. I feel like when they don't own their music. You know what I'm saying? That's why I want to make it like a production company. That's one of the best showcases for your music. Like, if you think of like, I can't think of a better because movies. That's all music videos really are. If you really think about live, just little
Movies,
mini movies for that music. You know what I mean? You just trying to, oh Jesus Christ, trying to set it up for that movie. But that's why it don't make no sense. Like they can't license it out. That's why I always wonder when an artist decides to sell their catalog, like a Justin Timberlake for $100 million. Like it's like, yeah, you made mad bread off that, and I appreciate that. That's cool and all, but like, how is your music gonna be used? Like, how is it gonna affect the cult? Like, I don't know. I don't know, man. I wonder if Kanye even owns his catalog. And I really wonder. I wonder if Kanye even owns his catalog.
He probably doesn't.
Yeah.
After all that stuff with the
Jews. Nah. After all that stuff with them, they're like, you know what, man, you ain't never owning nothing, none of your shit ever. You know, you throwing your shit under the contract. You ain't never gonna get it back. It's crazy how Adidas had to come back to homie to get some of them Yeezy shits off. 'Cause they couldn't deny that them Yeezys was selling like a motherfucker. They couldn't deny. They tried to take the logos off, and niggas was like, nah, we never had it without the logo. The niggas was like, fine, fine. That shit is so funny that they had to come back and give my nigga his shit there. They cannot, you know what I'm saying? Had to cut my nigga a check. But that nigga went crazy, dog. Yo, I ain't gonna lie. When I first seen Kanye come out on social media with the titanium teeth, I almost cried. As I said, we lost Kanye. Kanye's gone.
And the whippets.
When I seen the titanium teeth, my nigga, I was like, Kanye's gone, my nigga. You said whippets.
He was doing. He's like, oh, my doctor got me the nitrous. I'm on the nitrous. Like sitting in the dentist chair, getting nitrous, like recreationally, because he's just rich like that. You know, he could just
that shit kills your brain cells though.
Like that was what he was like. They took that, bro. That's what I'm saying. The I get how Kanye ended up how he did, but based on like him being so talented at a young age. Like imagine making all that like
his daughter. I seen a picture of his daughter with tattoos or something like that, and like there was just a thing that was talking about how like she's like growing up as a celebrity kid is like not good, and I seen a picture too of Beyonce and that little girl is like the perfect mix of Beyonce and Jay-Z. She looks exactly like both her parents. She really does. She looks exactly like both her parents. It's actually crazy. It's crazy. There's no doubt in either of them where this kid came from. Like, she's the exact mix of both of them. It also shows how much they both don't have plastic surgery. Because if Jay-Z had plastic surgery or Beyonce had plastic surgery, then it wouldn't hit the same how much they daughter look exactly like both of them. But because she didn't have much and she didn't have much, the daughter looks so much like both of them. But
you could tell Jay-Z doesn't have any plastic surgery.
Nah, not at all. Not at all. Not at all with them lips. Not. He couldn't change nothing. That was a staple at that point.
You can't change. You can't change.
He couldn't change nothing. You know what I'm saying? But he and his kid does seem, I hate to say it, looks like a little more well adjusted than Northwest. You know, Northwest counterpart.
Yeah.
But Northwest did have a way crazier upbringing. Had to be. Kanye West and Kim Kardashian. That's a lot different than Jay-Z and Beyonce. Like, that upbringing was completely. You got crazy on both sides for real. Northwest never stood a chance. She never stood a chance. Sorry to say, dog. Your mother is Kim Kardashian. Bitch, look at you like this. I never forget. It was like on a Keeping Up with the Kardashians or some shit. Northwest is like, why are you talking like that?
Yeah.
You don't talk like that. Exposing exposing the fuck out of her. Like, why are you talking like that? That shit killed me, bro. And like yeah, and then your dad is Kanye.
Your dad is Kanye, yeah.
You're done. You're really cooked. You just rich, and then that's not helping either. Like, it's rough. I feel bad for her. You know what I'm saying? But look. Damn, that's ridiculous. Why would I have that? I don't know. Why would I have that? Let me scroll past that. That's crazy. Ouch. All right. So, do you believe in the concept of soulmates? Like, do you think you're gonna find some shorty that's like, yeah, y'all was meant to be. I knew she was the one.
I think, to be honest, like you can build a connection with anybody. I don't think it has to be like, oh, y'all like the same things. You're like, oh, everything is perfect, because you can like the same things and those, like, you shouldn't be with them. You should be that's your friend.
Yeah.
But you shouldn't be with them. Like, I fall into that trap too many. Like, like you think, oh, it's cool. Like, you're cool, but no, it's not. It's for the wrong reasons or something else. Like, yeah. But I think, like, as long as it's anybody that is like genuinely willing to like put effort and another person put effort, I think then that could be a soulmate experience.
Yeah.
I think as long as you're willing to like not be petty. It's hard to not be petty.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. Like I was talking to this girl for all of 4 days, right? So I matched with shorty, and I wouldn't want her to talk to her. Right? I did. She said she was in the acting and journalism type shit with her shit. I was like, that's interesting. And she had it, so I tried to hit her up. Right? We matched, whatever. Cool. I like we should. She said we should FaceTime. I was like, she's like, yeah, I no doubt. I give her my number. She don't respond. I'm like, all right, they go by showing. So I'm like, all right. So I hit her up. I'm like, all right, seem like you scared or whatever. Why don't you give me your number and I'll text you now? Like, she's like, all right. She responded to that and then gave me her number. I'm like, okay, all right, cool. All right, got your number. And I no doubt. So then I hit her up and I'm trying to schedule a time for us to call. First of all, first red flag, she had an Android. All right, I already knew the moment I seen the green bubble. I was like, I already know because now we can't FaceTime. None of the little stuff there, like. It's already not gonna go right. I knew the moment she had the green, but he said, "Oh, I can't FaceTime. I got Andrew." First off, they got to work around with that. They already done fixed that, but anyway, it's all right. It's cool with it. I ain't bring that up. I ain't bring that up. I was like, phone call's fine. Whatever's cool. I was supposed to call. She was supposed to call me. I was supposed to call at 10 a.m. or something, and I thought she was supposed to call me. I think I was supposed to call whatever. 10 calls ain't happened, so I texted her at 11 a.m. Like, damn, was you supposed to call me? And she ain't respond. I just blocked her. I was like, man, fuck it. I was trying to talk to her, wasn't trying to didn't meet up, added like, this is too much effort. I was like,
that's what I'm saying.
I didn't you do that?
I learned like if it's like that, they probably just they're not feeling you that much, because the girls that do,
I wouldn't have to try this hard. You know, I wouldn't have to
exactly. So
I wouldn't have to try this hard. So it's like, you know, like, all right, fuck it. Then,
it's just a sign, like
exactly. You know what I'm saying?
Like, you just leave.
And niggas don't be wanting to put that much effort in because of they know the game, how the landscape is. Like, for the bitches, for the niggas that y'all want, you don't gotta put in that much effort. You know what I'm saying? And there's a couple shorties hit me up that want to chill me over. I don't want to, because the thing is, like, I see that as a red flag, to be honest with you. If you too on me as a which is crazy. But if she too on me as a shorty now, I see that as a red flag, because at the end of the day, she's outside of her feminine part. Like, you're not supposed to jump in my DM. You're not supposed to get asked for my phone number. You ain't supposed to, like.
I can't agree with that one. I want that. I'd rather that be the case.
Nah, that's sus. To me, that's, you want it now till some crazy bitch jump into your life, and now you're like, nah.
That's exactly
wait.
what I want.
Nah. Nah. I got crazy bitches I'm trying to keep. Like, I got a bitch right now that niggas that look at my Instagram probably think I'm fucking, right? I'm not fucking her, right? Swear to God, I never fucked in my whole life, bro. She be liking every one of my posts, bro. She keep commenting under some of my shit, bro. I never fucked her ever. I know in my soul if I wanted to fuck her, I can make it happen. She is not anything worth trying to fuck. She's doing all of this on my page, and I didn't fuck her. If I fuck this bitch, if I fuck her, she gonna be commenting on all of my shit 5 times on my whole page. She gonna be on every one of my shits. Oh, like dog. Like, so I'm like, I'm not gonna do that. And at the same time, it's hard to turn down the easy Gluck 3000. You probably get the easy neck for the free ski. For the free ski, you know what I'm saying? But I'm like, nah, don't do that. Easy pussy get you in trouble, dog. Easy pussy can get you in trouble. I'm telling you. Like, like cougars. Cougars are the number one type of bitch that's gonna stay away from the cougars, bro. Think about this, bro. She's 40, right? She's 40, right? She been fucking since she's at least 20, right? That's 20 years of pussy games. That's 20 years. You think you not special. That's 20 years of pussy. If she playing games with the pussy when she's 40, you don't think she was playing games with the pussy when she was 20? When she was at peak power? You know what I mean? Like, come on. Come on. You just trying to feel young again. You just trying to feel young.
No, yeah, that's what I'm saying. I don't think there's a difference between if it's like an old guy or old lady. It's the same amount of like.
Nah, the old shorties got game too. They got game too.
Yeah,
yo, I ain't realized
niggas
until
are getting
after.
groomed.
I did not. Yeah, for real. I didn't realize till after Shorty was running game on me. She just knew what to say. She knew how to play to my ego. Like she knew all the shit to say, bro. It wasn't until after I was like, that bitch was lying. Like, yeah, but she told me the best lies in the world. I wish bitches would lie to me like that. I was with a bitch 5 years. She never lied to me that good. Like, she was lying to me all type of ways, man. Had me thinking I was a whole different. Fucking cougars, bro. Dangerous bitches, bro. Dangerous. Because they know what you like, bro. They know. They know they're not. They ain't crazy. All right, look. So, what do you think is the biggest challenge in dating today?
That's what I think. It's just both people wanting to be fully like honest. Like I think it's hard to be like fully yourself and commit. Like everybody has 1 foot out of a relationship. You know, you always got like 2 niggas on the side. You know, or you got like a girl on the. Nobody really wants to like, you know. So I think that's the issue in this like roster era. Living, but
not the roster era. This is why I'm celibate, bro. I'm done, bro. I'm not built for this era. I'm really, really not. I'm really, really not. There's the major reason why I knew I wasn't built. I always say this in high school. I knew back in high school I wasn't built for this shit because till this day, whatever, I don't care. I'm like I said, I'm gonna just have my kids be a surrogate, get a robot nanny. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna be all right. I'm a sci-fi this shit. You know, it's gonna be whatever. You know what I mean? 2020. I don't need a woman anyway. Nah, but look, I remember back in high school, niggas was telling me they was fucking bitches without kissing them. You know what I mean? And I was like, that's crazy. I remember what happened to the bases. You know, first base, second base, third base. That shit don't exist no more. Niggas just running straight to home base. Niggas is just, I don't know what the game, that whole bases shit. Niggas don't even know what the fuck that is no more. The niggas used to, well, I'll take the titties at second base and get over here. Niggas is just fucking and not kissing. You know what I mean? Like, and it's like, I'm crazy for wanting to kiss the bitch. I never forget I was arguing. Niggas was like, you don't want to kiss her? You don't know where her mouth been? And I was like, you don't know where her whole body been. You about to go stick your whole thing over. What is you talking about? What is the logic behind this, bro? And I'll never forget, I fucked this bitch. It's the second time fucking this bitch. And we was a missionary, and I tried to kiss her. And she went like this, my nigga. You didn't want to try to kiss me. You know how that feels? You know how that feels? Hold on. You're fucking this bitch already, bro. And you try to kiss her, and she won't kiss you. What the fuck is going on? This world is broken. This world is broken. That should never happen, bro. That should never happen. At that point, I feel like a rapist. What the fuck? That's what I'm saying. But y'all niggas never even tried to kiss us, so y'all don't even know. Y'all are savages. Y'all don't even care. Yo, bro, the next time a bitch that you fuck her without kissing you, try to kiss her. And if she don't let you and feel that, nigga, and now let that stick into your head that you was chilling with her, that you fuck you and all that, and you tried to kiss her, and she wasn't trying to kiss you. Now how you feel? Now how you feel, nigga? Nah, that's not the wave, nigga. Nah, yeah, because you, it was cool.
They died. That's crazy.
It was cool when you thought that you was the one that didn't want to kiss her. That was cool. But when you found out she didn't want to kiss you, now it done fucked the game up. Now all of a sudden it ain't the same. You know what I'm saying? Like, what the fuck? Like that shit, I felt like Akash Singh when she was fucking. That's what he was proposing to Shorty, and she accepted the proposal. And, normally you would kiss after that. She was leaning for the kisses. You hit him with the side. He was kissing the forehead, the top of the hair. And at no point did he ever get a kiss on the lips after proposing to marry a Shorty. Like that's crazy. Like I ain't that. At least I ain't about to marry a bitch. You know what I'm saying? Like you should have figured that out ahead of him. But I'm just saying though, that shit crazy, dog. Anyway, yeah, I just wanted to show that because you talked about lying. I wanted to play this shit.
Kennedy, how will you identify? Are you Black American or are you Jamaican? You're
No, I'm black.
All right, you're a Detroit native. Is that it? East side or west side?
West side.
West side. Is that the best side? Are you sure?
I'm gonna mute this part. Nah, because this shorty here was over here just so happy lying to niggas. You know what I mean? She's sitting there told me with a straight face. She used to lie to people and tell them that she was from.
If you had to travel anywhere, that's a.
She used to lie to people and tell people that she was from London. I mean, she was half Jamaican. You know what I mean? She's like, yeah, I knew I was gonna see him again. It's like it was like such like not a big deal. And I was dying, and I'm like, bro, how is this okay?
For my graduation.
It was outside the Caribbean.
Huh?
In St. Lucia in the Caribbean. I just want to go to the Caribbean. I respect that. I respect that. I was a Jamaican myself. I respect the Caribbean. You understand? So,
Jamaicans are cool. I used to lie to guys and tell guys I was half Jamaican.
What would you lie about that?
Because I knew I would never see them again.
That's ridiculous. I can relate to that. I've a confession to make.
Nah, you kidding me? Yeah, I used to lie to guys telling them I was half Jamaican because I knew I'd never see them again. Like, liar. Liar. Like, what the fuck?
That's crazy.
Like, what is she has no fear of being judged. Like, no fear. No fear of being judged at all. No fear. No
the end
fear.
of this, I relate to that. So, a question I've been asking everyone: what would you say is your biggest challenge in modern dating?
Biggest challenge, meeting people who aren't liars.
Is that?
That's so she doesn't see. I'm like, hold on a second. How you tell me you like lying to people, you're never gonna see them again, and then you feel like the biggest problem in dating is liars. I like, hello, ma'am. You see, what are you talking about? You know, see what are you doing here?
The biggest challenge? Meeting people that aren't liars. All right then. So, do you want to get married one day?
I do.
So, if your future husband was watching, I've got over 2 million views. If he was watching, what would you tell him? What advice would you give your future husband?
Well, my husband is at a graduation party right now. My future husband, if he's watching, I love you.
What the fuck sentence is that? Did you hear that? Hold on, because I didn't even hear that till I watched it back. He said, my husband right now is at a graduation party. My future husband, if you're watching, I love you. What the fuck is she saying right now? Hold on. That's why I'm like, niggas is not even understanding what she's saying. Y'all just looking at her pretty face, my nigga. Did y'all hear what she said? She said, my husband right now is at a graduation party. And my future husband is watching, I love you. No one's hearing what's going on. I met the devil herself in fucking.
She's funny, nigga.
What? No one's listening. What?
Yeah, that's my baby.
I love that. All right then. So, is there any advice you would give to any man out there that wants to get a woman of your caliber? What advice would you give him?
Stop lying to women about how you feel. Just be honest, because a lot of men lie about how they feel, and they just want women to know, and they be like, how didn't you know?
That's ridiculous.
Just tell the truth about yourself. Just be honest with yourself.
Just be honest. That's really good advice. So, thank you for your time. Thank you for your... Do you have an Instagram you want to shout out?
No, I don't have Instagram anymore.
Not anymore?
No.
Well, why wouldn't you have an Instagram?
Because it's really toxic for your mental health. So I got off social media and
You're
now
not wrong
I
about
use
that.
TikTok and Facebook.
I respect that. So you are on TikTok. So perhaps I'll be able to tag her here then. So I've got a confession for you. Are you ready?
Yeah.
I'm from Brooklyn.
You're from Brooklyn?
I'm from Brooklyn, born and raised. I'm from Brooklyn, born and raised. You gotta do what you gotta do, but I appreciate your time. Thank you so much. Let me ask you a question. Let me ask you a question, right? So if you met a man on a date, you know what I mean? He's like, oh man, I'm from London and all that. Can you show me around the town and all that? And you met him and all that, and you get a big shag and all that. You get me? And you met the man's in the morning. In the morning time, he's like, oh man, yo, I appreciate that. See you later. How would you feel if man's was like catfishing? You get me? Like, was pretending to be from London. You get me? Was that a big offense?
That's not that deep. Because I do that shit sometimes.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, I be lying.
Yeah, because you got makeup.
What? She's like, that's not that deep. So if I pretend I'm a completely different person, if I'm telling you I'm from London and all, like, they're listening to me, like, oh man, he's really from there, you get me? I don't know, he's doing it all day. You know what he used to tell people?
That's damn near right.
I'll be like, listen, man, listen. You know what they tell her? Listen, you got two choices, yeah? It's either I'm actually from London and I happen to be here for some reason, or I'm loony doing this every day for no fucking reason, or makes more sense, bro. You understand? So they just have to believe me after that. But that's not right, man. That's like a rape, man. If I'm walking around, oi, love, just moved here, and all that. Could you show me around a bit? Come on, across the pond and all that. I don't know what's going on here. It was Detroit City. Show me what's going on here.
Tricking
love.
people into sex in any way.
That's crazy. That's crazy. And she said, that's not that deep. That's not that deep. I do that all the time. That's not that deep. That's not that deep. That's not that deep. Word. That's not that deep. Word. I'm about to be deep, though. That's what I'm going to tell you after I fucked. I wasn't even that deep. It's okay. It don't matter. It was like light rape. It was like light rape. Like, that's not fucked up, though. She was okay with that, though. She said that's cool,
though. I don't know.
She said that's not that deep.
So
I'm gonna go cap because like, all right then, very well. Then I'm from London. Then fuck off. Then no worries. No, nothing to worry about. Then I got permission. She said it's not that deep. Yo, I know if I start walking around doing that shit to show these niggas, I already know they gonna go for it, nigga. You can either drive a foreign or be foreign. You know what I mean? I know. I already know bitches fuck with it. That's how I got her on the camera in the first place. Because I was struggling that day to get street interviews and shit, and I couldn't get bitches on camera. So I just started using the British accent, trying to get them on camera. And I'm like, oh, can you come on camera? And all of a sudden, British Carl was way easy to get. British Carl was way easier to get bitches on camera than fucking Brooklyn Carl. You know what I'm saying? So that shit was ridiculous that day. You know what I mean? But yeah, she just out here lying to people, telling people she mixed. I've been light-skinned bitches be doing. I was like, yeah, I'm half Dominican or some shit.
No, but people do lie like that. They'll be like, oh, I'm like 3% Native American. Like
lying on some bullshit, dog. Like, wow. You can't just be regular. Like, nah, I'm exotic. I'm rare, bitch.
2% Irish. Like,
yeah. Yeah, trying to claim the fuck out of that. Yeah, my great-great-great-grandmother Cherokee. Yeah, there was a feather in the cat in the house. Yeah, I had one feather. That was my great-great-grandmother feather. Shut your ass. So look, last like 2 questions here. One question, do you love America?
No.
Why not?
No, nigga, no way.
What is on your hat? You don't fuck with America? I'm seeing red, white, and blue all over the hat. But you don't fuck with America?
There's bullet holes in it.
No, damn.
But no, not America. Like what's good about America?
Freedom of speech, you know what I'm saying?
What freedom? I don't think there's gonna be a freedom of speech anymore.
Oh my God. All right, so you don't love America. Terrible. All right, so my next question for you is, what is the biggest problem America faces today?
Biggest problem
in your opinion?
A lot of things. I have a lot.
There's a long list. We all agree that list is
very
very long. But if you had to pick one thing off that list,
I don't know. I think it's the president, I guess. But it's deeper than the president. It's like the president. Everybody, billionaires.
all right, the solid one I'll go. Let's just say money in politics.
Yeah,
the money that we need publicly funded elections. I would go with that. You know what I'm saying? All right, all right. Do you want to get married one day?
Yeah.
All right. Describe your perfect wife.
Perfect wife. I don't know.
This last one is really hard because you're young.
Yeah.
This last one is hard because you're young. No, normally I would ask you to give advice to your 20-year-old self, but
I don't have a 20-year-old self.
You're not like normally it would be like, oh, if you could look back and tell your 20-year-old self, but you're not even 20 yet. So if you could tell your 10-year-old self something like, yo, watch out for COVID or something, like that should just happen. Like COVID is like your whole childhood or something. Right? You had to wear a mask. You had the baby mask. I'm like, nah. What advice would you have for your 10-year-old self? What would you, if you could write something on a Post-it and then slip it back in time? And
And my 10-year-old self? What year was when I was 10? Now
2020. You was like 5 in 2020. How old are you? Nah, 10.
No, I was 10 in 2016.
Jesus Christ.
Oh,
I graduated high school in 2012.
damn.
Shut up. You ain't have to say it like that, nigga. Damn.
2012.
You ain't have to say it like that, nigga. Fuck you, nigga. I ain't no unk, nigga. I'm big bro. First of all,
you gotta step into that position soon.
nah, hell nah.
The Gap Band is calling your name.
Fuck out of here. I'm about to dye my beard. And shit. Fuck out of here. I'm turning back the clock. My industry age is 30. Right? I'm 30. 29. I'm 29.
I think 10-year-old self. I don't know. I think I don't know. I can't really even like.
You ain't got nothing for
I
him?
don't have anything. I let him be. I let him be.
You let him be? You ain't gonna
I
tell him
let
that?
be.
You know what I mean? Watch out for Brittany. She ain't really down for you like that, my nigga. Stay away from bitches named Brittany, my nigga. You know what I mean?
So, yeah.
I'll tell my nigga,
wouldn't
listen,
let him
stay away from all bitches named Virginia. Don't ever go next to no bitch named Virginia, all right? You hear a bitch named that name, you run from her. You never talk to her ever.
But as even I think he need to go through that. I think everybody you need to go through at least.
I
once.
need to go through that.
At
I
least
need to go.
once.
I
You
need to
gotta
go through that.
man. You gotta have a Virginia. You gotta
No.
one time.
Nah.
Because then you understand. Then you see.
Nah. That's how you get AIDS.
I don't know about that. Nigga. I didn't know Virginia was on fire.
Yup, now you Magic Johnson. Without the rings, nigga. Now you Magic Johnson, nigga. There you go. There you go, my nigga. No Pro Bowl, no nothing, no nothing, nigga. Just Magic Johnson. There you go, nigga. There you go. You finished, my nigga. You finished.
Yeah.
Finished. Nah, I ain't get AIDS, man. I ain't get it. Could
HIV. It's just HIV. It's not AIDS yet.
Nah. I get any of that shit. I'm killing myself, nigga. Nigga trying to hit nothing. She just, that's why they don't, you know. One time when I was in New York, I got a test for AIDS and HIV just because I was getting a COVID test. She's like, "You want to get tested for AIDS?" I was like, "Sure, why not?" She took my blood, and then she called me up one day. She was like, "Oh, we got your HIV results." And I was like, "All right, what is it?" She said, "No, we don't tell it over the phone." And I was like, "Why not?" And I was like, "Why not?" Nigga, some people kill themselves. So we want to tell you in the hospital. So, all right, we got him strapped down. All right, listen, you got AIDS. Give me.
You like they should tell you if it's a no on the phone.
Nah, I never went in to go find out. I never. I was just like, I ain't got AIDS. Fuck y'all. I never went to go find out. I just felt like if I'd have had AIDS, they'd have called me back. Like, hey, you need to come get these results, my nigga. Like, I feel like if I was positive, they wouldn't have let me just hang up like that. I like to think they'd be like, hey, bro, you need to come in. I'm telling you need for these results. I think they let me go like, you don't got to call it back. He don't got it anyway. It's okay. It's okay, all right. I like to think if I had it, they'd call me back like, hey, nigga. Nah, you gotta commit. You done fucked up. I don't know where you was at. You done fucked up this time, but yo,
that's crazy. That's crazy.
and that's the wrong button. Where's the? Oh, I gotta switch to. I need a more sophisticated soundboard. I mean, I get a dedicated soundboard. Anyway, let me look at the live stream. Look at the time. Hang on. Get it all together. Get it. Damn. Oh, I must have. Fudge it. It don't matter. I don't know when we started it. Yeah. Pause it. All right, good. I can live with that. No doubt. I got the top 5. I got the man. All right, I fuck with that. All right. So yeah, thanks again for coming on the podcast, man. I appreciate you, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, shout out to this soundboard that I never used. I thought I was gonna be him. I had a gunshot ready. Yeah, and if they ever come talk about the Charlie G podcast, I'm gonna let these niggas know what it is off the top, nigga. All right, we dropping the crazy shit. We dropping the bomb. This New York City. New York City, we got the clue bomb. We got the turn the bomb up. We going crazy on these niggas. What they talk about? All right? All right, we one of them ones. We one of them ones. They ain't ready. 2026. Here we come. All right, 2026. They ain't ready. We gonna chill, all right? And oh yeah, I forgot to play this from that bitch over there. What you?
Why the fuck you lying?
I forgot to play that. See, I gotta get back on my soundboard. So I programmed this shit in here. I ain't even using it. You know what I mean? But shots fired. But not anyway. Yeah. Thanks for coming on the show. Here we go. Got the theme song going for y'all. I appreciate y'all. Listen, there's a lot of places your ears could be. I'm honored they chose to be with me. When in doubt, use calm honesty to express your vision. And most of all, thanks for listening.